Um, that could have gone a lot worse. I am very lucky that I had such good pulls out of Pharaoh Servant, to be honest. If I could only attack face down stuff there, ooh, that would have been scary. Alright, before I F11 if I full screen this back again, I do need to bring this wheel back up. And just before I actually spin that, where's my stream manager? There it is. Because I need to now switch this because we are on Legacy of Darkness as the set now. Okay, so we get one spin of our wheel over here. Yes, tournament pack 3. One spin of our wheel here. Let's see what we get a hold of. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, what? No. I'm sorry, Kib. Oh, God. Okay. If you guys aren't sure why I'm excited on this one, oh, dear. These structure decks have got some stupid cards in them that we'll go for here. Okay. I have no idea what the hell I need to choose here. I think there's only one one option really, but holy shit. Okay, so we get one card. This is going to be the case for quite a while, actually. We get one card from either one of the two starter decks here. So if I go back, I guess I can't open it in a separate tab. We get one card from either the Joey or the Pegasus starter deck here. Now, there are a lot of, terrible cards in here that we would never pick. Obviously, Herd Red Eyes is cool, right? But we're not going to take that. These would have been good, ages ago, but this is the first time I had the thing. Yeah, Baby Dragon. 7-color Fish was neat at the time, but obviously we don't need those anymore. Gearfried, if we had, Exodia stuff, we could implement draw later. Time Wizard would be interesting, but it's interesting, it's not good. Magician of Faith is here. We could get a third Faith, which is actually really good. But that's not what we're going for here. There's only one of two correct choices, I think, to take here for the first card, and this is not one of them. Maha Vilo would be good, we don't have the equips for it. Sangan I actually have 0 of, so that could be a thing. White Magical Hat. Penguin Soldier is really good. You know, there's just there are a lot of terrible cards in here, but for one wild card, there's a ton of good stuff too. Dark Hole we already have. It is unlimited, so Dark Hole is actually an option. But I don't think I need 2 copies of it, really. I could get Change of Heart, match Kib that way. Could get Giant Trunade, again, match Kib that way. Monster Reborn is here. That is also kind of disgusting. Under normal circumstances, Reborn would probably be what I'd take. But these two decks are special, because we actually have access to Scapegoat if we want it. That's one of the cards that we could take. Trap Hole, again, I've got 1, it's fine. We should be replacing that this set anyway, coming up, hopefully. Wabaku is a unique card as well that stops your monsters getting destroyed as well as you take battle damage, no damage. So that's kind of neat. You could chain this, so that's what it tends to be used for. 7 Tools is a good counter card. You know, we could always go with that to counter traps, but whatever. Ultimate Offering is also really good. This card is slow by modern standards, but for right now, yeah, we just get to literally summon a whole bunch of monsters in one turn and not have to be against the rules. But Scapegoat is definitely the big one here out of this deck, although there are so many good cards, let's be real. And then Starter Deck Pegasus, I think realistically this has got the one that I have to choose. I don't think I can really get away with anything else, but let's just go through it anyway. Relinquished is neat. I did actually pull Black Illusion Ritual. 1 copy of it, but I did pull the Ritual. I could technically play Relinquished if I had, enough wilds to get here. He also has a good bunch of 2k defenders. There's Sonic Bird for Rituals, Mask of Darkness, Witch of the Black Forest is a free thing. That's pretty good. Could have 3 copies of that. He's got the Toon cards. We didn't actually pull Toon World, so I'd have to get that. Black Pendants, kind of whatever. Fisher I have 3 copies of, so I can't use that. He has MST in this deck. This is unlimited. I could get 2 MSTs. That's another really good option. Monster Reborn is a thing. But here it is. I think we have to take this. I can't see a world where this is not the correct choice to take. Graceful Charity is not a card that we're going to have access to in like any of the regular sets, I think. Maybe Dark Beginnings 2. I don't remember if it got reprinted in there. I don't think it did. But I don't see any other card that we could take here. Graceful Charity is just far too good. This is not the only opportunity we're going to get for this deck, by the way. Another starter deck set didn't come out until Invasion of Chaos. So we actually have Legacy of Darkness, Pharaonic Guardian, Magician's Force, and Dark Crisis. There are 4 more chances to pull the wildcard structure deck before it switches over. So there are other chances that Kib could get this later. But I don't think there's any reason that I could take anything except Graceful Charity here. It's too strong. Draw 3, discard 2. I have Premature Burial. It's far too good not to take. It's just so disgusting, and that's gonna set me up for the rest of the game here too. DB2 does have Charity. That's good, but we have to pull that on the wheel. So. Because it'll be under tournament packs. Magic Jammer is neat as well, but yeah, I don't think there's any debate here. We have to take Graceful Charity. There's just, like, Scapegoat is stupid good, and I would love Scapegoat in the long term. But I think we have to take Graceful Charity here. I honestly just cannot see any world where Graceful Charity is not used at 1 in every single deck ever. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, we do not have any choice but to take that. So let's go. Graceful Charity. Kib is gonna flip his shit when he sees this. I'm telling you that right now. There we go. Card added to the collection. I'm gonna just write it down in my notebook here as well, just to be just to make sure that I have like that as a note as well. Yeah, Kib is gonna flip his shit when he sees this, I am pretty sure. Okay, so, back over here real quick though, because we do have the next set to talk about. We are playing Legacy of Darkness here. This is a bit of a high-rolly set, I will say. A lot of the common cards and stuff here aren't actually that good, but what is good here is gross. Like, absolutely gross. So let's go over the secrets first, since we did get, both of us got both secrets last time. Yata Garasu is like the ultimate win more card, but it just destroys the games that it's in that way. You can't special summon it because it's a spirit monster. Legacy of Darkness does introduce spirits, so we get the option of summoning this. It can't be special summoned, it has to go back to hand at the end of turn. That's the spirit clause. But if this does battle damage, then Kib doesn't get to draw next turn. And then this goes back to hand, so he can't get fissured or anything like that. And then he can't play a card, and we just summon it again, and, you know, we just lock him out of the game. The famous Latiok, as it is. I don't think it's the best card out there, but it will just, like, completely destroy a resolved game, basically. So, you know, Yata is always there. The other secret is actually one of my favorite monsters of the era, Injection Fairy Lily. So this one's high risk. You gotta pay 2k life points per attack to get this to work, but it goes from a 400 attack monster to a 3400 attack monster for that attack. So basically it can beat over anything. Injection Fairy Lily is also a Witch of the Black Forest target, so there is that. And unfortunately I don't have Giant Rat though. Like, summoning this off a Giant Rat is usually the best way of going about it, but I don't have any copies of that, so... This isn't as useful as I would like it to be, but I would probably still play it, even if it is just for a game. I'd probably still play it if I got it, because I love this card. It's definitely really cool. Used to be banned for a format, actually, at one point. Like, in the very early game, it was banned for one format. I have no idea why. Alright, anyway. I was saying, this set is a bit high rolly because most of the good cards are higher rarity, but there are some really good ones in here. Mostly focuses on Fiend, Warrior, and Dragon support. So maybe Kib goes back to his dragons on this one, because there are quite a few cards that can work with that. On the Fiend side, Dark Royal Hades is a 2450. You can't summon it from the graveyard, so I can't premature this thing. But it's a 2450 and it negates monster effects when it destroys them by battle. And that actually works for all of your Fiend monsters, which is unlike the Twin-Headed Wolf, I think it is the other similar thing to this. So this isn't just itself. If you have a bunch of Fiend types, then you can just negate all the effects. So no Sangan, no Witch of the Black Forest. It's really cool. Also, 2450 is bigger than like anything else we can one tribute right now, because we didn't get Summon Skull. Dark Bolt to the Terrible, there's like 3 fusion monsters in this set, which are actually good. Though they can only, when they're fusion summoned, they can only be fusions with the actual materials. I don't think we have a fusion substitute yet, but Kib might, because they're in the tournament patch usually. They have effects, unlike all the other fusion stuff. So those fusion gates that we picked up, you could actually use them for stuff in this set. This one is a 2k attack. It's level 5. It's going to be a bit more awkward later on for Metamorphosis stuff, but that's fine. If a normal spell is activated, you just pay 1000 life points to negate it. This is not once per turn. So if the opponent tried to play like 3 spell cards, you could pay 3k and just negate all of them. And this also has the effect monster negation that Hades does. So there is that. It is unfortunately a little bit awkward to make though. Like, these two are not the greatest. This is not a terrible card though. Like 1200 attack, tribute it, take control of all the Fiend level 3 or lower monsters the opponent has face up. Play that with Swords of Revealing Light, which I have 2 of. You could easily do that. So that's not too bad. Lesser Fiend, I guess, is also a fusion material later on. It banishes stuff destroyed, so that also gets around Sangan, which is the Black Forest, and Recruiters, because they have to go to the graveyard to get their effects off. So even though it's a 5-star, this might actually see play right now, because it gets around tomatoes and stuff like that. So that's not too bad. The Twin-Headed Wolf is the other one I was sort of mentioning this way. If you have another Fiend monster on board, then it negates flip monsters destroyed by this. He might end up going back to Dark stuff as the other option here, because he could use this to negate my Magician of Faith and stuff like that. Opticlops is a rare, that's just a straight 1800s. Big numbers, like lots of stats there, but it's only 1800s, so maybe not so good here. There's a fair few burn cards in this set, like Fatal Abacus. When a monster gets sent from field to graveyard, 500 points of damage to the player who sent it there. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff like that. There's some warrior stuff here. Marauding Captain isn't ultra, but it is really good. This just lets you summon. This will be really, really good when synchros come in, actually, because you could summon this and then get a level 3 tuner or something on board and just like summon Goyo Guardian out of nowhere. So, you know, this would be really good later on in the game, but it isn't ultra, so it's kind of hard to pull. If you have 2 of this on the field at the same time, though, the opponent can't attack you with anything if you only have warriors in play. So that's kind of fun. Ryu Senshi is probably the best of the 3 fusion monsters we could get here. It's level 6, that's why. Metamorphosis target, basically. Yeah, you can fusion summon it, which is fine. Normal trap activated, you can pay 1000 and negate it. So no Mirror Force when this thing is out would be pretty good. And it negates any spells that target it, which is not Fisher, but would be like Offerings to the Doomed if he ends up playing that. So that's fine. This is one of the things it's summoned with, which is not very good as a vanilla warrior, but whatever. It's still 1700. It's not terrible, I guess. This one, Mysterious Guard, is actually surprisingly good. Like, I'm looking at it here. I actually forgot this card was even in as a common. This spins one of the opponent's one monster on the field back to the top of the deck, which is actually pretty good. And I guess if you have a warrior monster, you can also bounce a monster back to the hand as well. But even just this, it's like a 1200 defense monster. It's not great, right? But it spins to the deck. And I think this is the first time we've seen this effect in the game. That means that the opponent is just going to draw that monster again next turn. So they effectively lose a draw as well as their monster. This is a really good card that Kib might end up using. Yeah, Frontier Wiseman has the Ryu Senshi effect on it, which I guess makes sense, but, you know, it's kind of there. Exiled Force is a big pickup. It is a super, so it might be a bit hard to get, but you summon it, you tribute it, it destroys a monster on the field. It can get stalked by Trap Hole, so you got to be careful about that. But, well, I don't, but Kip does. Yeah, so there is that. But very, very good card. There is a Searcher for it in this set as well. So there is that, and that Searcher is reinforcement to the army. Another super, so not likely to pull it, right? But we got a lot of supers in the last set, so maybe we do. Yeah, you just get any level 4 Loyal Warrior from your deck to your hand. This is just good for the rest of the series as well if you pull it here. Yeah, we don't have priority, so whatever. Warrior Returning Alive can pick it up from the discard as well, which is pretty good. Yeah, really good Warrior support in this set. Emergency Provisions, if we pull Mirage of Nightmare in the next set, would be really good. I guess, because you could pitch your own cards, gain life points for it. The Spell and Traps specifically, but yeah, you pitch your Spell and Traps, you get life points for it, and when you do, you get to get rid of standby phase, like maintenance costs and stuff as well. And then we get to the dragons. Tyrant Dragon is a big dude, and I love this card. It's not the greatest, but it would definitely be replacing Dark Magician, right? At least for now. If you destroy an opponent's monster with this, you get one more attack in the battle phase. That's not once per turn, is it? Huh. No, it says make a second attack, so I think it is once per turn, yeah. But you also negate traps that target it, which we don't have at the moment. I don't, many at least, but, you know, later on that could be good. And it can't be special summoned from the graveyard unless you tribute a dragon, so Premature Burial is a bit tougher to use with it. It's kind of whatever. Spear Dragon does go to defense after it attacks, but it's a 1900 monster that pierces, so that could be pretty good, especially if I use like Rush Recklessly with that as well. If you play a ton of dragons, Spirit Ryu can get to stupid levels actually, because that is not once per turn. Discard the dragon to the graveyard, discard gains 1000 attack and defense until the end of the battle phase if it fights. So you could actually build this up to like 4k quite easily. There's some good decent dragons you can use with it here as well. Hey Ruben, how's it going? Speaking of good dragons, just another 2k defender. This could easily just replace Forgiving Maiden for me. The third of the fusions needs a pretty poor dragon actually, as well as the Lesser Fiend. But it's got some decent effects as well. It just straight up negates flip monsters. So if Kid pulls this and actually gets it on the field, Magician of Faith does nothing. And then it negates traps that target it as well, just like Tyrant Dragon does. But it's a 2k attacker, level 5, that negates flip monsters. So that's pretty good. Cave Dragon doesn't really do much, to be honest. You've got to summon it as when you don't have a monster, otherwise you've got to set it. And it can't attack unless you have another dragon on field. So, pretty bad, but, you know, it's fine. Troop Dragon is something I could actually see me using. When it's destroyed by battle, you just get another one from the deck. It's not bad, to be honest. The reason you would play this sort of thing is because the dragons do have a couple of destruction spells here as well, if you have dragons out. Wingbeat the Giant Dragon is not really the one to use that, because you got to return high level ones back to the hand. But hey, it's a Harpy's, no, it's a Heavy Storm if you do that, which is, it's not a good advantage, but if you could get a low level dragon out somehow. Different Dimension Dragons in this set, right? So maybe you could use that. Yeah, you could bring that out with Shining Angel and then return it to the hand and destroy all the spell traps on the field. I guess that could be a thing. Dragon's Gunfire is a pseudo Fisher, I guess. It's on low defense monsters, or it just does burn damage. It's not a very good card, really, but you know, Stamping Destruction is the big one though, because this lets you non-quick play MST, I guess, but lets you destroy one of your opponent's spell and trap cards and then do 500 damage to them as well. So this would be the Troop Dragon like combo, right? Play the Troop Dragon down, they destroy it, you get another one on your field, and then next turn you Stamping Destruction and face down at this set, do some damage, get some stuff out. You've still got a monster on the field you contribute, or you can leave it as a tutor. If you're playing Spirit Ryu, Super Rejuvenation is the way that you go with that. Because every dragon that you discard or tribute that turn, which Spirit Ryu does, you can draw a card at the end of the turn. So, and it's quick play too, so you could set it to use on the opponent's turn. The other two really aren't that great. Like, Burst Breath is terrible, really. You go -2 and then maybe get to Regeki the opponent, but it's pretty bad. Lightning Vortex, actually, is the way it would go, but whatever. Luster Dragon 2 comes in as a 2400. We haven't got the original Luster Dragon yet. That doesn't appear until Magician's Force. But yeah, this one's pretty good if you are playing the dragon stuff, because it's 2400, right? But it is a super, so it's kind of whatever. Fiber Jar comes in this set if we can pull more jar cards, right? Each player shuffles all cards from their hand, field, and graveyard into their deck, then draws 5 cards. I don't remember if this counts itself, because I think it does, but it's in that weird destroyed state, right? When it's destroyed by battle, it's in that weird state. I think it does, because I think it's on the field until... But then, like, Cyber Jar is weird that way, because Morphing Jar, if it's destroyed in battle, it doesn't get shuffled into the deck, because it's destined for the graveyard. But I guess if it's... yeah, it's weird. Either way, though, it's a pretty good card, so if we got that, I'd probably play it. N.I. Parsha, another one of my favorite tributes in this format. 1900, level 5, is pretty weak, but it's searchable by Witch. And if you... yeah, it does piercing damage, and it draws a card if it does battle damage. You notice that a lot of these things are really high rarity, though, so we're probably not going to get many of them, but, you know, it's there. Twin-Headed Behemoth can give you a once-per-duel dragon back on the field at 1000 attack and defense if it's destroyed by battle. Fiber Jar does get shuffled back in, okay, that's good. Susa Soldier is a spirit, and it only does half battle damage, but it's a 2k level 4 monster, so you could summon that from hand and get it. Really weird typing too. Earth Thunder? Super weird. There are a couple of tribute spirit monsters as well, which are not amazing, but their effects are disgusting. Yamato Dragon draws until you have 5 cards in hand if it does battle damage. This one's kind of bad. If it does battle damage, your opponent skips the next battle phase. That's kind of bad because it's 1900 as well. So probably not using him, but that's fine. And then Hino Kagasuchi just discards the opponent's entire hand before they draw a card in their next draw phase. That's gross. It's 2 tributes, so we're probably not playing it. But still, that's gross. Azura Priest is the big one here, though. As a super, it's a 1700, attack every monster the opponent has on the field. So this plus Rush Recklessly would get over every 2k attack that he had. It also is really good against tutors, because if he plays a Mystic Tomato and I destroy it, he summons a monster, it's a monster on the field, Azura Priest attacks it as well. So it's really good against these Battle Tutor effects, which we have here. There are some other, like, spirit stuff here as well, like you gain life points when the spirit monster, or when monsters bounce to hand, whatever. You can discard the spirit monster from the opponent's hand, whatever. A Legendary Ocean is a replacement to Umi that I would potentially use for Tornado Wall. Lowers all water monsters level in the hand by 1. And gains 200 attack and defense. Does it on the field too, but whatever. Gains 200 attack and defense, who cares? It's another card that's treated as Umi, so I could play this instead of playing Umi. Work with that. Fusion Sword is for warriors, gains 800 attack, can't be destroyed, whatever. Creature Swap is really good, it's one of my favorite cards of the spell cards of this set. Your opponent chooses one of their monsters, you choose one of yours, you switch control of them, they can't change battle position, but if you do this on your Sangan or like Mystic Tomato or something like that, and run it over in battle, you get the effect, not the opponent. So it's really good in tutor formats. Which, you know, I'm playing Shining Angel right now. I would totally do that. Convulsion of Nature is a meme that we can't use because Dolanbut doesn't really have a way of doing it. Blast with Chain is a really good card. I don't think he's going to have enough destruction right now to make it work, but it's more permanent Rush Recklessly. It's only 500 attack, but it becomes an equipped card, and it gives you 500 attack, but if it's destroyed by a card effect whilst it's equipped, you blow up a card on the field. Very nice card. This is where it comes in big, though. We need this. We need this card. This is the Jaugen, like, of the previous set, or the Pot of Greed, really. Royal Oppression is something we either both need or neither of us needs, because good fucking god, this card is disgusting later on. Either player can pay 800 life points to negate the special summon of a monster or monsters, and or an effect that special summons a monster or monsters and destroys those cards. It is not once per turn. It is not, both players get to use it, but you set your board up and flip Royal Oppression, and they can't do that, and it's like, yeah, it's the most broke card ever. This is one card I would actually consider banning if it becomes too much of a problem later on, but we'll see. Probably won't be by the time we get to that, but yeah, we need this card. Like, if nothing else in this set, this is the one that we have to get, because it's too good. Bottomless Trap Hole is the other one that I would really like, because, yeah, it's just such a good staple. He is on Nobleman of Extermination, though, so maybe it's not that important to get multiples of it, but yeah, if he summons a monster with 1500 attack or more, even if it's special summoned, blow it up, and banish it as well, so it doesn't even get a graveyard effect, which is pretty good. So yeah, we need one of these, maybe two, but we'll see. Ominous Fortune Telling is underrated, but is actually pretty cool, especially in this series. You select one random card out of your opponent's hand in your standby phase, you call what type of card it is. If you call it right, 700 burn damage. If we're going on these defensive, we can't attack because of Fairy Box and stuff like that, this is a really good one to get. Drop off is kind of nice, you just discard whatever they draw for turn, which is okay. And then last turn is a card that I hope neither of us pulls. Honestly, fuck this card, I ain't even gonna try and go into it. Even fucking like Simo and MBT can't play this card right, so hopefully we just don't get that one. Hey Rabbi Ruby, how you doing? We are in the middle of a draft play here, and we're about to draft Legacy of Darkness. We get 24 packs of the set, and to add to the collection that we have already built up, we are gonna play Kib with the stuff afterwards. Just saw your favorite card? Nice! Is that Injection Fairy Lily, or I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, let's see what we get. Starting off with Fiend Skull Dragon, okay. That's pretty good. Again, level 5 is a little bit awkward for the Metamorphosis stuff that we can do next set, but, you know, it's a good card. It's got some decent effect stuff on it, and hey, I will take any Metamorphosis target for the extra. Also an Ocean, that's pretty good. The rare is terrible, we're not even going to go into that. Getting the second one is also pretty bad. True Dragon number 1, that's fine. Yeah, Cyber Dragon is what I'm kind of hoping for as well. Alright, let's just see what we can do. Another Troop Dragon, okay. Nothing else really too fancy out of here. The Fusion Sword is nice if we played a lot of Warriors, but like, I don't really have enough of those right now. Oh, but we did get Rhoda. Okay, so any good Warriors that I get later on in this series, we have a searcher for them now. Different Dimension Warrior Lady, Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke, DD Survivor, I can just think of a couple off the top of my head that are good. Yeah, there's a lot of Warriors later on that we can get. This is a keeper. It's not going to be good right now, but, you know, that's one to keep in mind for later on. Very happy to have gotten that. Another Fusion Sword, nothing too fancy out of there. Throwstone Unit is kind of an interesting one. I think you tribute, is it tribute? Yeah, you got to tribute a warrior type monster. DNA Surgery could be a thing. Then you destroy one monster on the field whose defense is lower than the attack of this card, which is 900, so it's not super good. But hey, it's a 2k defender with an effect that might come into play. Wow, triple Fusion Sword in like 6 packs, that's kind of crazy. Warrior Digrapher Turbo? Question mark? Yeah, Stratos is another one you could get with it. Fuck! I was not wanting to pull this card. Shit! Okay, we got Bottomless Trap Hole, that's fine. I did not want to pull last turn. Because holy fuck, last turn is like the worst card ever to try and do rulings on. Does somebody want to go look up the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki for last turn, because it has a gigantic fucking novel as its like rulings text, and if I am going to end up playing this card somehow, then we may need to look that up. Jesus fucking Christ. We might just have to... So I'm gonna have to talk to Kib on this one. If we ban this, then we would need to have something else instead. And I think we'll have to have a chat and see how we go on that. Because I would say if we ban this, we would want to take another Ultra, and that's what Chaos has said there. Just ban it and say everyone who gets it gets an Ultra Wild card. That's what I'm thinking, but we have not discussed this because we did not even think about this card. So, I will talk to Kib after the game's here. We probably won't play it, because fucking hell, I can't understand this card enough. Long story short, the goal of the card is that when you're 1,000 life points or lower, you pick one monster that you have on the field, although you don't have to have one. Every other card on the field and in the hands gets sent to graveyard. The opponent gets a monster out of their deck. You do battle. Whoever has a monster on the field at the end of that wins the game. That's the idea, but it has like 500 pages of text to go along with that in the rulings that you just have to know. And like, holy fucking hell, no. So I think we will have a chat on that one. I think we're gonna have to, because yeah, what I might do is like set up a wheel and roll like roll every other ultra on the wheel, right? And we'll just do it that way. But that's gonna be for another time, because right now that's obviously not something we've spoken on. Yes. Okay. Yes, we have got Royal Oppression. That's it. Set's over. I don't care from here. We also got Ryu Senshi, which is really good. But yeah, we got a Bottomless Trap Hole, we got a Royal Oppression. That is all I wanted out of this set. Everything else is gravy. Like, I would like other cards, right? But that is what I wanted. Ryu Senshi for Metamorphosis later on. Spoilers, you metamorphosize this with Chaos Sorcerer after you've used Sork's effect, and then you get the 2k monster on the field that negates traps and stuff. Really good shit. So we have that for later on. But we also got a Royal Oppression, so again, I might not play it in the moment because we're not special summoning much, but this is a side deck card or a main deck card later on for like pretty much every format post Cyber Dragon, right? It's gross. It's so gross. So that's it. That's what I wanted out of this set. And we're only 9 packs in too. There's a whole bunch that we could get out of here still. Second coin toss is cute with Fairy Box. Yeah, I have Jowgen, that's why it's so dirty, dude. Yeah, we have a second coin toss and Fairy Box is a cute combo, but I only have 2 Fairy Box, so I'm probably not going to play it. But, yeah, second coin toss just lets you reflip if you don't like the result of one coin per turn. So, you know, that's nice. You could get more Fairy Box flips and stuff. Blast with Chain is really good. I am definitely very happy to see that. I will probably replace Rush Recklessly's with that, because it is just very nice. Spoilers, I used to play this with, I played a zombie Sacred Phoenix deck, back before I stopped, with like Pyramid Turtles, Creature Swaps, all of that fun stuff, right? And I played this card in that deck, so that when I summoned the Sacred Phoenix, I could flip it. Sacred Phoenix would destroy it by its effect when it came back, and that would count as a thing, so I could blow up one of the opponent's monsters as well. Oh yeah, we also got Tay as well, so, you know. This one attacks directly, and then goes back to hand. So if I played the DNA Surgery and Set Barrier combo, this would be another win condition for that. I didn't even mention that before, but it's actually not a terrible card. We could play that. Like, if I want to go back to that sort of Stoli type strategy. Second Blast with Chain is really good. Yeah, we get the Spirit Reuse as well, so maybe I have Rhoda, so maybe I actually just will play the Ryu Senshi this round, because it's Warrior Digrapher and this card that you play with it. So I could, just for the fun of it, we could just still play the Fusion Gate. That'd be neat, right? Magic Reflector stops. It puts a counter on a spell card and it stops it from being destroyed one time. So that's kind of neat. Ominous Fortune Telling, as I mentioned, is a good burn card that we have access to here, so that's fine. Lesser Fiend is not bad. Like I say, 2100 tribute that banishes anything it destroys. So it's a tribute monster that gets over 2k walls and also disrupts the recruiters. So that's not too bad. So yeah, looking up on that one. What have we got? Another Ryu Senshi. Metamorphosis is banned, so you'd only play 1 copy of it. We don't really need 2 of this, but I can't complain. Susa Soldier is also fine. Like I was saying, the 2k attacker goes back to hand. So it's not quite as good as Zombira, but it's still an option. The Allied Forces is kind of interesting. You, for every warrior or spellcaster you have on your field, warriors that you control gain 200 attack. only attack, not attack and defense. So, like, I could play some warrior stuff. It's a do-nothing card, but, like, giving Zombira the Dark is a warrior. We can Rhoda Zombira as well, by the way. Yeah, giving Zombira, like, more attack power after it's, like, attack to 2k defense wall, that's pretty good. Like, that actually could be a viable strategy if I get enough of those. Creature swap! Oh, boy! Yes, please! This is so good. Spent Magician of Faith, like, flip summon Faith, play the effect, creature swap the Faith. Recruiters, swap that off. I fucking love this card. It is so good, and I definitely need to play that. Opticops is fine as well, like 1800's dime a dozen at the moment, but we're okay on that, really. Yeah, we haven't had Oku. We've got 18... So we've got 6 packs left to pull Oku, but honestly, I don't even think we need it. Nothing too fancy in that one. Nothing too fancy in that one. Dragon's Bead is like a really terrible discard thing. It's effectively the like Fiend Skull Dragon and Tyrant Dragon's trap negation. Like negates a trap that targets a dragon, but you got to discard for it. It is continuous, so you can keep using it, but that's just so bad. Like why? Even with Super Rejuvenation, why would you do that? We have a playset of Allied Forces, so okay, that could be fun. Nothing too fancy otherwise, though. Second coin toss, again, nothing too great. Troop Dragon, at least I have a playset of that at this point. Oh, we got the other fusion as well. Dark Bolt to the Terrible. We got all 3 of them. That's pretty cool. I got a lesser fiend that I could run that with too. So hey, more side deck material. Why not? Also a Legendary Ocean. I don't know if I got a 3rd one of that yet. So yeah, that's fine. Second Royal Oppression, it's limited, so we can't play multiple copies of it. But hey, we pulled it, that's the main thing. Last pack up here, let's get a good one, shall we? Not really. Okay, I can't complain about this. This was pretty much the God draw, outside of, like, I didn't get Parshif, I guess, but... And I didn't get Exiled Force. That's probably the only card that I would say out of here that I would still want. Because I could have rotated for Exiled Force, right? That's like the only card that I would have rather picked up instead of one of the Ryu Senji or something. But I can't complain. I got every single fusion monster out of this. I didn't get Yata, but I also am not convinced that I'd even play it if I did pull it. But yeah, we got all of the fusions. We got a creature swap, which is cool. I got way too many cool things here. Yeah, only one bottomless trap hole, but I think that's fine considering. Yeah, let's add that to collection and we will, yeah, we might get CED, but I only have the 2 witches, right? So, even that isn't necessarily the greatest. Okay, so let's go into our collection here. We can have a look at it better in, this bit, Legacy of Darkness. I did get the playset of a Legendary Ocean, so I could go Ocean Tornado Wall. That is definitely an option here. 2 Blast with Chain is really good. You can chain this, or her. If he tries to Extermination, I could just chain this. So I actually think this is nicer than Bottomless Trap Hole here. But we've got 1 Bottomless and 1 regular Trap Hole. That's pretty good, to be honest. He's on Nobleman of Extermination, so doubling up on this might not be the best of ideas anyway, even if I did have it. So that's okay with me. Yep, there's a creature swap. Dark Bolt is pretty good. Frontier Wiseman was fine. The Field Skull Dragon's pretty good. Again, I could just play this, although that means I'd need to play Cave Dragon as well. But I'm gonna put it in the side deck anyway, just because. But yeah, I guess we got Moko as well, but you know, never mind. That card's bad, so whatever. Last turn, like I said, we'll talk to Kib on this one later after the games, and we'll see what happens with that. I have a feeling I might roll another Ultra from the set. I'll put them all on a wheel with equal odds and we'll go from there. If that happens, I will show that, I guess, next time round. Patrician of Darkness is kind of okay, actually. I didn't mention this one before, but it's a 2k level 5 monster that makes the opponent the user of the card gets to choose what the opponent attacks. So you get to direct where attacks go. That's kind of neat. Yeah, we got the Rhoda, that's ridiculous. Royal Oppression is ridiculous. I can't really complain about anything in this one. I even got the playset of Troop Dragon that I wanted to. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the old Dueling Book again then in a sec, and we'll oh boy, we have some thinking to do on this one. There are way too many amazing directions I could take this. Let me get a drink real quick. Yeah, I am way too excited on this one, but this set has just been really good. I did not expect to pull quite this well. Okay, let's start by immediately axing the stuff that I know is not going to stay in here. You not going to stay in here. You not going to stay in here. You guys probably not going to stay in here, but we'll see. They are actually quite good because of the creature swap though. But I'll see, I might end up playing a different recruiter instead to go with that. Yeah, they're obviously going. Rush Recklessly I think is going at this point. Mitchijur is definitely going at this point. 4-star Ladybug of Doom might just go as well, actually. That's the stuff that I'm definitely removing. Fusion Gate, I could most likely remove, but I'm actually kind of tempted to play Ryu Senshi here. Let's see, did I get Spirit Ryu? How many? I did, but like, how many did I get? I got 3, so I have a playset of that. Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, did I get? I got 5 of that, so that's fine. And then Troop Dragon I got a playset of, so there's plenty of dragons that I could get, like, discard for stuff here. Let's get the big one in here, though. We have to get Graceful Charity in here. Like, this card is never leaving the deck, ever. It's disgusting. I can't believe we actually pulled this off. Like, I could have gotten shit from this set, and I still would have been completely happy, because Graceful Charity is just that good. It would not have mattered what I pulled from this set. Like, seriously. Graceful Charity is just that busted. That, like, I could have pulled shit from the next 2 sets, probably, and still been totally fine. Ryu Senshi, we're going to put the 2 of those in. I might as well put the other 2... I'm probably not going to play all the cards for them, but I might as well put them in anyway. Getting that GOAT format. Extra deck setup, right? By the way, Fiend Skull Dragon is always treated as an Archfiend, which might be relevant for Pandemonium, actually. I don't exactly remember how that works, but Dark Crisis, we might end up seeing that that come in if I'm still using it. Okay, creature swap. Let's get that in next. Creature swap. Bottomless Trap Hole, whilst I'm thinking on it. Bottomless Trap Hole's gotta go in. Rota? I guess I could play Rota at the moment, even if I'm not gonna play. Yeah, honestly, I think that's probably fine. We'll play Rota, because I think I might actually just go down that route. What would I be taking out then? Probably Hysteric Fairies. Maybe even like the White Magical Hat stuff. Like, honestly, this is the better play, but then I could side deck those and it'd be fine. If I could go down that sort of route of like Spirit Ryu, Warrior Returning Alive, Troop Dragon, Dragon Dwelling in the Cave, maybe. Yeah, we'll actually play a lot more dragons than I think, but that would give me Fusion Gate stuff, right? Lesser Fiend, I think, is one I wanted to side deck here. Yeah, so this is the artwork for the OCG, and then this is a TCG one. Lost his horns. He lost his tail as well, which is kind of sad. But I actually prefer the color of this one compared to that. I don't like the humanoid color of it, so I'm gonna go with what I know, I guess. Okay. Oh, Greywing is another card that I didn't mention. It's like a 1300 dragon that you discard one card from your hand and it gets 2 attacks that turn. I didn't actually mention that one, but it's not bad. Yeah, so Cave Dragon I got 2 of. It's Cave Dragon and... what was it? It is Cave Dragon and Lesser Fiend. Cave Dragon is searchable from which? That's like the only reason I consider playing one here. Man, this is like one of the first times that I could actually see me having like 2 or 3 different decks that I could go with here. Because I have a lot of cards that I want to use and I just can't use them all, right? Because there's the Tornado Wall stuff, there's the DNA Surgery, I guess, there's the Dragon, like the Dragon Warrior stuff here, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot that I would actually use. Mysterious Guard is a spellcaster, but it does work. Like I said, spinning is pretty good. I only got 1 copy of Ominous Fortune Telling, so I'm probably not playing that actually, because I don't think I'm going to be in that sort of mood for it. Either way, I'm sorry buddy, but Dark Magician is not staying in the deck at the moment. We do not have the space for that, I'm afraid. I was going to put it back in, but then we pulled kind of nuts in this set, so he is not staying. I did get a playset of Stamping Destruction, so I could always pull that as well. That wouldn't be bad, because we saw he played the Dark Door last time, so we know he's on potential Floodgates here. So that actually might not be a bad idea. Okay, Warrior Digrapher definitely needs to go in. Because if I'm gonna play Spirit Ryu, I mean this is again if I'm staying it that way. Yeah, Stamping does need a good amount of dragons for it, but we have 3 of that. We have Spirit Ryu. We have that, and I could potentially play. I can potentially play that. What the hell is that? Dragon Dwelling... oh, it has a retrain. It's not a retrain. That's not a retrain at all. It's a Sea Serpent. Get out of here. But yeah, I can play those, and even potentially... I'd probably side, right? Even side a Cave Dragon. In case I was somehow able to get the Cave Dragon Lesser Fiend thing going. Oh, I guess having Tyro Dragon would have been the only other, like, really cool thing here. I'm not going to play all of these, obviously. I'm just putting in options right now. Like, that is pretty much the dragon package that I could go with. That's honestly pretty good. Right? That's a lot of dragons to go with. Okay, what else did I want from this set? Royal Oppression is not good at the moment because we don't special summon a ton of stuff. It's future-proofing is why you need that. Opticlops I'm not playing. Fortune Telling I'm not playing. Mysterious God, I guess I can like have it as an option, right? Because it is a good card. Spinning is really nice. There is also Greywing as an option, as I've said. That could be cool, but probably won't play it. It's a shame that our fusion card is also a field spell, because that kind of stops me from playing stuff like Rising Air Current because all of my good monsters are wind, right? Well, okay, Digraph is Earth, but like all of the good stuff I'd be going with here in terms of the dragons are wind. So like if I had the option to do that, that'd be a thing. Blast with Chain, I have not put that in yet. That needs probably side deck for that one, but that needs to go in. Array of Revealing Light is something I didn't mention that's kind of okay, but it's like it's Summoning Sickness for a specific type of monster. So it's only okay because we already got Vengeful Bog Spirit as an actual summoning sickness thing in the last set, right? But oh, I didn't get any Flying Caminera number 1. Ooh. So if I played, I can't Camineri into Troop Dragon because I don't have it. Wow, I actually really didn't pull that well on some of the searches, did I? I have triple Mother Grizzly, and I have triple Shiny Angel, and 2 Mystic Tomato. But I have, like, none of the... I think I might have, like, 1 UFO Turtle or something. I have, like, none of the other ones. Yeah, I've got 1 UFO Turtle, but I have no Flying Camineri for Wind Surge. That's annoying, because then I can't search for Spirit Ryu. So that's gonna make it unsearchable for Ryu Senshi. So here's kind of the funny thing, is I know I'm not gonna be building the best deck that I could right now. Like, I know I could be building better if I didn't go for the fusion stuff. I want to, because I think it's fun, right? I'm not necessarily just playing this to win everything. I want to have some fun with some of these as well. And I think it will be fun to try and play, like, the fusion cards here. Because, dude, this card is actually really good. I don't see the emote from you here, so it might just be a local chat thing, because I don't see it from you. That might have just run out. I don't know. Yeah, like, this card is actually pretty strong. So, you know, I don't even necessarily feel like I'd be that bad to play it. It's just, it's obviously it's less consistent and therefore less optimal than what we could play just as the absolute best thing here. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Yeah, maybe. I might even cut Gemini Elf here because it's a spellcaster. If I'm gonna go all in on this. I don't have any recruiters that I can use though. Other than the True Dragon. So I guess the True Dragon would be replacing Shiny Angel. Which is probably fine. I think Sorcerer can go out of the side here. It's a very good card, but I don't think it's quite gonna cut it here. Probably only gonna play 1 of those. The fairies can go. I might just have to put this to side. That seems ridiculous, but I definitely don't need 3 Stamping Destruction. It was just the feel at the time. Did I put Bottomless Trap Hole in here yet? I did, it's there. I think Swords is actually going to go side deck at this point. I don't think I need to keep Swords. The reason I've kept Swords of Revealing Light is because he doesn't have options to remove it, right? He's not playing... he can't play much for it, because there's no just, like, destroy face-up spells right now. Other than, like, Armed Ninja or some shit, and I don't think he's gonna play that, so... Okay. Realistically, I don't need to play 3 copies of this card, because I have Rhodas that can act as the 3rd copy of it. So I only really need to play 2 of that. I kind of don't want to play more of that too. Okay, one thing I should probably check real quick. Super Reju. During the end phase of the turn, this card is activated. Draw a number of cards equal to the combined number of dragon monsters you discarded or tributed from your hand or field this turn. So if I Graceful Charity and discard 2 dragon cards, Super Reju would give me 2 cards at the end of the turn. Gears are turning here. Discard the 2... Yeah, that actually... I know it's not the most relevant card right now, but that might actually be worth it. Could cycle through the deck pretty well here. I'm considering it. Not gonna lie. I did get a playset, so we'll we might end up using it. Okay, what else do I even have that's dragon type? It's coming up with all the stuff from Blue Eyes White Dragon as well. Legend of Blue Eyes, which are not dragon types. It's Dragon Manipulator, that's a flip monster that takes control of one of the opponent's dragons. Dragonic Attack turns a warrior into a dragon and gives it 500 tap, but that's not really what we need. I don't think there's any way of searching for a dragon type, unfortunately. That would have made things a bit easier. Yeah, like Lesser Dragon, there's nothing that I could use. I did pull Para Dragon, like out of the tournament pack. That's a tribute monster, though. Serpent Night Dragon, but that's a 2 tribute. Doesn't really do much. Thunder Dragon isn't a dragon, so that doesn't count. Twin-headed Fire Dragon is also not a dragon. Two-Mouth Dark Ruler is a dinosaur, not a dragon, so even that, yeah. Yeah, then like Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress is garbage, so we wouldn't play that anyway. I don't think I've got any other dragons I could use beyond what I have here. I've got one other copy of Cave Dragon I can run, but I don't think I would. I think I might end up just going all in on this, actually. If I'm going to play this, I think I need to go all in on it. So I think we cut those. I'm going to move the magical hats to the side deck, because they could still be useful. Gemini is going to go in the side deck. Zombira, I can cut down to 2. Yeah, Super Rejuvenation is a good idea, but it's probably not going to be... I'd have to probably build a bit more turbo here, maybe even use like Jara Greed if I was going to do that. I'd have to build a little bit more of a turbo style, and I don't think that's really the way that I want to go. So what do we got? 23... No. I only have 19 monsters right now, right? 14 and 5, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so definitely wouldn't cut any more monsters than that. So it's all going to come out of these. Yeah, Super Reju is cute, but I don't think I need all of them. Am I even just cutting swords out the side deck at this point? I don't know, that seems a bit risky. Could just cut the fairy box as well, actually. It is very good, but... Prohibition out of the side deck is also potential, and Mirror Wall is probably another better cut than... No, I mean, okay. Fairy box is on a coin toss. I mean, I don't have the best luck with coins, right? Yeah, we'll cut the fairy box, actually. I think I can handle his fairy box fair enough, but I don't necessarily need it myself. Go down to, like... Try one Super Reju. Maybe I could put that in the side deck if it works better than expected. He is ready, so... I guess I can get rid of these now as well. We'll keep playing Swordsman because he's there for the good luck charm, right? But oh, this is tough. I don't know. I can't go in with this amount. Maybe I try just one Stampede Destruction. I do not have Flying Kamakiri. I looked. It's really unfortunate that I don't. I'm going to take out Prohibition at the moment because I don't think I'm going to need that. Yeah, I was really sad that I don't actually have that. Would have been super, super good. Right, let's side creature swap for just now. I don't really have that many good targets for it just yet. I'm glad I got that though, because that's kind of my change of heart, right? Or my snatch deal. But, because he's got both of those, so because I don't have Kaminiri, I need to keep the dragon count like high in this deck. I might actually want to put the other cave dragon in after all. I don't necessarily like the card, but I think I might actually have to put it in anyway. Because I don't really have any other dragons that are usable, so... Two cards need to get cut. Honestly, probably the god can go. If I'm playing Cave Dragon, this needs to go in the main deck, actually, because even if it's just one copy that I have of it, I have the fusion for it, so that's kind of the whole point of having Cave Dragon, right? I really do want to try Super Rejuvenation here. I was not expecting to make such drastic changes to my deck in like every single game that we play here. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm actually going to cut the White Magical Hat for now. This is probably a one episode thing anyway. I just want to try this because I want to see how these cards actually like work out. But I'm not really expecting to keep this long term. But I mean, that's part of the fun of it, you know? Let's see. I could... Nobleman Extermination's a little bit... If I have Ryusen Sheets and negate traps anyway, I think I can put Nobleman Extermination in the side deck. Maybe. Maybe not both of them, but I think that's what I'll try. Like, if I have to get rid of the fusion strategy here, that could be a bit of a problem, but I think I can deal with that. Don't want to leave it at a 41 card deck. That seems a bit bad. But... Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm going to get enough use out of it game 1, but what I might end up doing, if I see in game 1 that I'm discarding for this guy, or like tributing and whatnot a fair bit, what I might actually do is I might try and side in Super Rejuvenation. If I'm seeing that I'm going to be discarding a lot of stuff, that's probably what I'll do. Let's pitch Mirror Wall and put in more Rejuvenation. Yeah, who has the Dragon Debt now, Kaiba boy? Yugi boy. Alright. This seems fine. We've got the 2100. Maybe I should swap that out, actually, so I have the third graphic. Just because, like, Zombira is really good, and he will probably get sided in, but if I'm going for the fusion here, I need to max out the consistency of it, right? And 1700 is fine. Yeah, we have monsters that beat that, but like 1700 is not the worst. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Okay, gonna take a quick drink, and then I've only got a tiny bit of it left, and then we'll go for it here. Okay. Just save again, just to be sure. There we go. Hello. How about that? Get that set, eh?
Yeah. Oh lord.
I have something I need to discuss with you later, but that will come after the duel because
After the duel.
it's something we will need to actually like. It's something I didn't even think of when we were doing this, but chat has kind of agreed with me on. I don't think we want to go down that route type of thing off it. So, but we'll get to it afterwards because right now.
All right.
Oh, you changed the deck sleeves. Neat. Oh, and you've got the side frame up here as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. All right. Oh, yeah. There we go. First time.
I was like, is it going to use rock? I don't think so.
I'm going to go first, I think that is
You missed going first.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, standby main. We will do... I guess I need to uncheck the 2 sounds. We will do ourselves a humble T-set pass. Go ahead.
2-set pass. Alright. Standby, main phase. Well, I'm going to activate... Well, do I want to? I don't think so, actually. I'm going to set that one.
Okay.
And I think I'll set... Damn it!
Oh no!
Well,
I'll pretend. I mean, I would pretend I didn't see that, but it's kind of hard when it's like banished face up. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna activate this one here.
Extermination. I'm going. Do I want to activate that? That's a tough one because it would get rid of yours as well. I'm gonna let it go. It is Magic Drain.
Magic Drain.
So we both have to get rid of our drains now. I don't know if this is right actually because this is gonna show you what I'm playing, and I don't know if I like that. But I think. Oh, you've only got the one. Okay. Well.
Yeah. Take a look.
So you have gone into the dragon route a little bit here. Okay. Oh, you pulled Tyrant Dragon. That is awesome. I figured if there was going to be any set where you would go back to your dragons, it was going to be this one. That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Again, I don't know if I like showing you it, but there you go, buddy.
Graceful Charity. Man, that's a good draw.
So I pulled, my wheel pulled Structure Deck. So the Pegasus Structure Deck has got Graceful, the starter deck has got Graceful Charity. Yeah. So you have an opportunity for that though, and up until Invasion of Chaos, so it's like 4 sets away. Those 2 decks are the same decks from the that we have until then. So there are like 4 chances that you could get that off the wheel as well. There were so many good cards I could have had though, dude. There was like Monster Reborn, I could have had Change of Heart. There was another Dark Hole because it's unlimited. There were so many choices. Scapegoat was there, but it was like, no, Graceful Charity I think is going to be so good for the rest of the rest of eternity that I can't not go with it.
Alright, it's there. You have to try it.
Stand by me. We're gonna go Pot of Greed. You've probably got the other Magic Drain in hand, but so you'll probably just swing it on this. But if you've got it, you've got it.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Draw 2 then. To the grave that goes. What to do with this? We're gonna normal summon Witch.
Normal summon a Witch.
And we're gonna swing in on that, see what defense we're dealing with here. It is that, yeah. I thought it would be, but at the same time, needed to.
I get confirmation. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna end a turn at that.
All right. Stand by main phase. I'm curious what's underneath.
It is my Troop Dragon.
Troop Dragon.
So when it's destroyed, sent to graveyard by battle, you summon another one from the deck.
Alright. Alright. And of course, somebody wants to try and get my attention.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Well, I think... Yeah, I'll switch to attack mode and have an attack.
He's pretty big, isn't he? He can get over stuff as well as be a defender here.
Yeah.
So to the grave this goes, and let's see, what do I want out of my deck here? So you're under swords, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. I think I'll take Cave Dragon into hand here.
Alright,
Not to be confused with the dragon dwelling in the cave, like yours is.
Yeah.
Alright, stand by main. Let's just set, and go.
Alright. One counter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, being on the swords and not being able to attack kind of changes things a little bit here.
Just a little.
Still a good card, even at this stage of the game.
Yep. Alright, so let's set that one. Stand by, main phase. No, I'm just gonna pass.
Alright. Stand by main. Let's see. T-set again, I guess. Go.
Alright. Stand by main.
Just keeping that dragon in attack, huh?
Yep. Turn 2. Alright.
I'm a little bit worried that you're just gonna pull out one of these big dragons here and just like run over everything, but we'll see.
I'll set that one. Yeah, and turn.
Alright, stand by main. Let's see. I know what I want to do, but it's not quite the right idea at the moment. I've just got Pardon Witch there. We've not actually played very much here, have we?
No.
No, I'm just going to enter and go for it. So Swords is destroyed.
Alright. Alright, well, I can activate this card.
Yep, you sure can. Not much I can do about that. It's not destroyed by battle, so...
Yep. So, I'll set that one. I think I will tribute Stun Gun.
Okay.
Summon the Curse of
Dragon. Yeah, he's fine. Go ahead.
He's fine. Alright. Alright, so 1500 or less. Let's get you.
Ooh, 4-star Ladybug. Yep.
Yep. Alright.
Still on that.
Alright, so... Let's have... you attack that one.
Dragon on Dragon, there you go. And it is 2k, so it staves off the Curse of Dragon.
Yep. Alright. Well... Now, next question.
Is it another one? This cave isn't big enough for the both of us, kid.
Fall things. Alright, I think I'll just end turn.
End phase, I will Dust Tornado, the one that you set this turn.
So, that one there.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, stand by main. Let's start with a Flip Summon the Magician of Faith. I will get, of course, Pot of Greed back. It's the only target I have. Which we will then activate. Assuming, yep, that's alright. Okay. I know it was last time, but I still got to check anyway.
Yep.
Alright, and then we will, let's see. Yeah, we will tribute Magician of Faith for the Lesser Fiend. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, alright, let's try good battle. We will attack over the... yeah, we'll attack Cursed Dragon. If that if that goes through, it banishes it instead of sends it to graveyard. Okay. Main 2, I will set a card and end turn. Go ahead.
Alright. Stand by. Main phase. Well, just in case.
True Nade. Yeah, that's gonna resolve. Back in we go.
Yep. Just so that nothing can stop this.
Oh God! Oh God, you told it. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So the banish piles stay as they are, but everything else goes back to deck. Jeez. Okay. That's a really good card to get. I don't think there's any clean way of doing this, so we just gotta. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah. I'm trying to do it, and then it's on your card instead. God, I can't click.
Alright, so shuffle after you get yours.
Yeah, I mean, you can shuffle and draw at the moment as well if you want. I'm just gonna to get these in. So yeah, I had like a whole bunch of stuff that I was gonna use in this hand here. Okay.
So shuffle twice.
Ironically, I actually had something that would have stopped that too if I'd have had put it on the field, but I didn't think it was. Yeah, so just draw 5, and we start again. All right, that was a flip summon, so you still have your normal summon per turn.
Yep. All right. Then I'll set summon this one.
Ooh, set a card, huh?
End turn.
All right. Stand by main. I'm gonna normal summon Cave Dragon and end the turn at that. Can't be normal summoned if I control a monster, but because I don't, obviously it just goes down. But it can't attack unless I have another dragon on the field, so...
So you just have an option.
Yeah.
Well, he's no longer an option.
And that is why I didn't summon anything else for it. I was considering putting something else in play, but... Okay, I'm gonna just do Mill 5, I think, this time, because I've already got stuff in Banish. Your turn, player, though, so you need to do this before I do. Whoa, okay, so you got Sangan, Tyrant Dragon, Pot of Greed. Oh god, you got Change Your Heart too, and Swords. Oh, this turn is going to be horrible. Oh no.
The rest of these are to the hand.
Oh no. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, Mill 5, let's see what we get. A couple of monsters at least. So we got Troop Dragon, Spirit Ryu, and Premature Fusion Gate, and Stamping Destruction. So that's a hand, that's a hand, that's a hand. Cave Dragon obviously stays there. These go face down. I mean, I guess it just... I should probably put them back to hand and set them like myself, but I don't care enough. Because I think I know what's happening this turn anyways, so...
I mean...
okay, realistically, I should do it, because then you can't change of heart one specific target, right? So, technically I should. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put these back into hand, and I'm gonna roll a dice. No, flip a coin for it, I think. Chat, heads or tails for Troop Dragon and Spirit Ryu, real quick. Since you know, see it that way. You won't know the result because you're not in my chat. So somebody just give me which one should be heads and which one should be tails. You can't land on your side in a virtual thing that way. Yeah, heads for what though? Chaos. That's heads. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it's tails. So that means then that goes down first, and then that's okay.
Alright. So then, let's activate this.
Yep. Draw you two.
It's a graveyard. Alright. Alright, then we'll activate that.
Target.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Can't you take him back to it? If he hollers, let him go. Let him roar in your face and say, I bite your head off! That one.
And there you go.
Alright.
That's not once per turn, by the way.
Yeah, I
know. So yeah, because I was looking at that and going, yeah, you could just use that effect like 4 or 5 times if you had enough dragons in your hand, and just build it up. So.
All right. Well then, this will be interesting. Actually, hold on. Okay, so if I do that.
Change your heart to grey before you forget, by the way.
Yeah.
Just want to make absolute sure. Clean up the board. Yeah.
Alright, so, let me see here. So, if I do that. Alright. That'll have to do then. Alright, so I'm going to activate Swords.
Yep, that will flip up my Troop Dragon, as you knew what it was, but...
Yep. But, just so I don't deal with it...
Yep, okay, that works. To the grave that goes.
Alright. So, flip summons... Actually, no. Can't do that.
Because he was summoned this turn, yeah.
This turn, yeah.
Yeah, that's correct.
Alright.
So ironically, had you played the swords first, you could have maybe changed your heart into Troop Dragon now from knowledge there.
Yeah, I probably could have. I should have done that actually. I didn't think of that one through, but
I mean, it's fine. I'm just thinking on it afterwards, going, yeah, okay, that could have worked, but then you get rid of it outside of battle, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah. Wait, I can't even summon with this one, can I? Because this was
this was also summoned this turn, so that also has to stay face down.
Okay. All right.
Which is why I'm expecting you'll need to just summon Tyrant Dragon here, right?
Yeah. All right.
He's a chunky boy too. 2,900, dude.
And with Sun Gun, I choose a monster with 1,500 or less.
You sure do. Look how many cards we have in play right now. This is disgusting.
Alright, so I'm gonna bring
Karibo, yeah.
Don't have to do it then. I'm gonna set this card.
Okay.
And battle phase, he attacks.
Yep, 2,900 in the face. That's big.
Yep. Alright, can't do anything else, so end turn.
Alright. Stand by main. So
long. So
I don't know how this is rough. Off the top, Dark Hole.
dark hole off the top. All right.
To the grave he goes. Okay, let's see.
Do not be special summon from graveyard unless you tribute a dragon monster. So even if I use something like Monster Reborn, I still have to tribute a dragon
yes,
monster.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a disadvantage of him.
Because that's not saying like if I discard a dragon monster, I can summon him again. That's them saying, yeah.
Okay, we are going to activate fusion gates.
Here we go.
And let me just make absolute sure that I have the two materials right here, because, you know, these things can... Yeah, we're gonna bring this guy out. Oh wait, no, he needs to go to the zone. Move to there. He needs to go in the zone. Because I can banish that and that from hand.
Yep.
Okay. We are going to activate Premature Burial. And that's my banish, so I can't do it from there. It target the Troop Dragon will be fine, I think. Yeah, target that. We're gonna Stamping Destruction to destroy Swords of Revealing Light, and you'll take 500 damage for that. I have Dragon on field, so that's the criteria for that. And I haven't normal summoned this turn, so I'm gonna summon Witch as well. Like, yeah, Troop Dragon was premature, this was Fusion, so yeah, we've got that going there. Right, Battle Phase, let's go in with that. I'll be going in with everything, I guess, but yeah.
You gotta choose which
one. I do it in order, but this is a throwback because I was playing in Championship 2007. There's a monster there which you can summon from hand after battle damage is dealt, and it summons a token that is equal to the damage that you took. So you want to. I always go from lowest to highest just because of that. So yeah, I'm gonna swing in there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so he's going to get Karibo. Also, yeah, that kind of is the other thing for it, is then you get to specifically discard on the one that you want. That's the other reason I do it, especially. Yeah, as Chaos has just said in my chat there, yeah, Gauze is the one. So, this will negate any spell card that targets it and destroy it, but obviously, yeah, that's on target. That does not include stuff like Fissure and, you know... But if you have to select the monster when you activate the card, like Offerings to the Doom,
activated,
yeah, can negate it for 1,000 life points.
Activate into resolve effect.
Which is why I wasn't afraid of Mirror Force.
Destroy it. Yep.
Yeah, it's like if you had Mirror Force set and you flipped it there, I could negate it for 1,000 life points. That's why I wasn't afraid of attacking into that.
Alright.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually happy to have gotten the Fusion Summon off in the first place here. It's been... it's pretty nice.
Spell card that targets this card. So it can't be targeted with equip cards then.
That's also correct, yes. It's one of the disadvantages on my end. I can't boost its attack with an equip card from this set.
So any spell card that target it will be destroyed then.
Yes. So this is where it's important to know what does and doesn't target. If the card says target card and then do a thing, then it's negated. If it doesn't, like Fissure, as we've said before, then that would be able to hit it.
Alright. Then... I will set summon this monster.
Hmm.
And then... I think I'll do that. Just so there's less options for you.
Target.
Which...
Okay. Yep. To you it goes.
Yep. So battle phase, it will attack the troop.
Yep. As soon as it gets out of the way, I will take my 400. This goes to grave, so does that. I get another one out of my deck.
Yep.
Specifically Troop Dragon, nothing else, but
yeah.
But it doesn't have to go and attack, it can go defense, so we'll do that.
Yeah. Alright, end turn.
Alright.
Gain 1,000 from this.
Yep. Yep, standby. I will do that as soon as it lets me do a thing. Alright. Main. I kind of want to do that, but I don't. Fuck it, we'll do that. We'll normal summon another witch.
Another witch.
We'll go battle phase, and I'll try and crash the witches. So I get both of them as soon as I can put this in the graveyard. There we go. So with the first one, this guy does have 1,000 demons. Let me. Can I'll have to come back into the deck in a second. I need to see this real quick.
Once per turn. Which Black Forest can only be activated once per turn?
That's the new rules on stuff. We were playing pre-errata.
Is it?
Yeah. I could try and find an old text one for it, but yeah, in the old text, yeah, it's annoying because we can't actually show it that way. We can't do it that way, like show the old text on the card right here because it only has the new stuff, right? But yeah, we were. Right, so we'll take Lesser Fiend, and we will take Cave Dragon.
Alright.
And then Senshi might as well attack the 2K thing that I'm pretty sure is here. It is not, okay. I'm assuming you're going to destroy Senshi then, right?
Senshi, yeah.
Yep, so to the grave he goes. Okay. That's annoying, actually, because I had the out to that for what I just searched. Main 2, we are going to Fusion Gate again. I am going to banish the Lesser Fiend and the Cave Dragon, so I can summon the Fiend Skull Dragon. Which negates the effects of flip effect monsters whilst it's on the field. So, you know. But I can't summon it in the battle phase because this isn't a quick play, so, you know. Yeah, so he negates traps that target it. So, similar sort of thing to what Senshi, but with trap cards. So, if you had Bottomless... No, Bottomless doesn't target, but, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming his summon is alright then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, then enter.
Alright then.
That's actually really funny that you had the money to plug down there exactly after, like, I was thinking it was just going to be like another defense wall or something like that, and I was like, oh, we might be fine. Nope.
Alright.
But hey, I can't negate Mirror Force anymore, so, you know.
Yeah. Well... That is annoying. Right, I'm going to... Shoot. Would you have a third one? I'm not gonna chance it. I'm just gonna set this monster and end turn.
Alright, stand by main. Do I want to do that? You can I know there won't be quite the thing right here, but just as a thing for the future, if you did end up having fusion stuff, you can use this if it's the opponent's card as well. So it is a bit of a two-sided effect, but I know you. Yeah, I know you don't have fusions there this time, so. Do I think it is that? No, I'm just gonna go battle phase and I'm just gonna attack it. Okay, so you do get your Witch Search.
Yep,
it's not a flip. Yep, it's not a flip effect, so you do get it.
Sorry, just double checking here.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I had to double check something. All right, and then I will.
In the video games and stuff like that, where everything's automated, you actually get options to be able to view the other stuff on the field and like everywhere else anyway, whilst you're searching.
Yeah.
So nothing's done until you say it's done. In this case.
So I'll bring you.
Kuribo. Yep. Main 2, we will set and end turn.
Stand by main phase. Alright. I'll set that. And end turn.
Alright. Start my main. It's conservative, I realize, but let's just swing in and see what it is. It is 2k, yeah. The one disadvantage with these fusion cards is they don't go above 2,000.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. I'm just gonna pass it that. Go ahead.
Alright. So stand by main phase. Alright.
The big cards, but they're not quite that big.
Alright. Well, now that the dragon type is flipped, I can activate this card.
You sure can. It's still gonna get destroyed anyway, so I'm not gonna activate it as MST. So like I was gonna activate it, but no, I think that's still gonna get destroyed anyway. So whatever.
Yeah.
Actually that might have been the play. I might have been able to like flip that because then it would get sent to graveyard before getting destroyed. I don't know, but I don't really care enough at the moment. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. All right. Let's see. Well then, I'm gonna set this monster, then end turn.
Okay. Start my main. Ugh, do I? I don't trust your hand. I'm gonna confiscation. I don't trust that you're not setting up for like blue eyes here.
Yeah.
You do have fiber chop. Oh boy. You know what? I'm discarding that fiber jar because I banished a lot of stuff for these fusions here. That's not going to come back. So the fusion monster would go back to the extra deck, but my materials don't because they're banished. So woof. Even though it is a flip effect, it's like I can't risk you getting a chance to like destroy this later on and activating that. Battle phase, we're gonna go in and hit this. Switch again. Yep. Okay.
Switch again.
Yeah, witch's effect is mandatory. Curse of Dragon. Ooh. 2,000 on 2,000. I also forgot to put that to grave. Main 2, set and end turn. You know, you having those Curse of Dragons is actually kind of neat. Like, I didn't pull any of those in LOB, so it's nice that you can actually have an on-theme monster to use here.
Yeah. Alright. Let me normal summon
Yep, Gemini
right up here. Battle phase. Let it attack that thing.
Yep, to the grave that goes, and then I should have one more to bring out. Yep, the other two are in the graveyard now, so...
Alright. And turn.
Okay. Stand by main. Not much to do with it, really. Let's just hit over the Gemini Elf here.
Right.
Oh, boy. Yeah, because that...
Right, you attack monsters become 0 until the end of battle phase. So
God,
I have to call it and call
And that doesn't target.
heads.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that doesn't target, so that would have worked. Yikes. Okay.
Alright, so that's points anyway.
Oof. Yeah, you do. Alright, go ahead, buddy.
Right,
Oh boy. Are you gonna pay for Fairy Box?
Yes.
500 per standby phase, so...
Alright. Actually, let's normal summon this one.
Yep.
And then have it attack the last true dragon.
Yep. To the grave he goes.
Alright, and turn.
Standby main. I don't even know if I want to use that right now. I'm going to end turn.
Alright.
You gonna pay for Fairy Box?
Pay for the Fairy Box still. Alright. I'll set this one. And then... Yep, yeah, I'm going to normal summon this one.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, main phase, not phase. Alright, so the Octoclops, let's attack that one.
Yeah, there's more dragons! Look how many of these things we have on the field right now.
Let me guess this one.
It's 4 dragons!
My god!
We have 4 of these things on the field right now.
My gosh.
Stand my main. What could I still get here? Okay, we are going to use Reinforcement of the Army, so I can get a level 4 or lower warrior from my deck into my hand. Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, it should be, because I've banished 2 magic drains, but, you know, I just need to make sure anyway. We're gonna take our Digraphic here. Just looking at what else I've got left in deck here, seeing what might actually be an out. Then we are going to Pot of Greed to draw again. Gonna go battle. We are gonna try and attack into your dragon here with the Fiend Skull. I think I can afford to do that.
Yep. Alright, then declare it heads.
Oh, wow, okay. So you take the 700 and the dragon goes to grave. Or...
No, I can't do that. No.
Nah.
To the grave.
Okay. Main 2, we will set a card and end the turn. Go ahead.
Alright, standby.
You gonna pay for it? It's getting close.
Not this time. Not this time. Alright. I'm gonna set this card. Then I'm gonna... Oh, wait. No, hold on a second. I need to that to the grave. Then normal summon Curse of Dragon.
Curse of Dragon, yep, okay. That's fine.
Alright. And...
This game's a faker, isn't it?
I'm going to... No, I'm just gonna end turn.
Okay. Stand by main. Oh god, this game is rough, dude. I don't know what to do in here. Jeez.
Starting to get rough here.
If you've drawn Mirror Force, that would be pretty bad. I mean, there's 14 cards left in deck. It's definitely possible.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Yay.
I want to go for it, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna end 10. I don't think I can risk that being Mirror Force right now.
That's another follow. Wow, a lot of follows there. Alright. Alright.
I can't believe I have 3 of this card on the field right now. It's so silly.
Alright, then I'm going to set this one and end turn.
Okay, by main. I know you still have Karibo in hand. I do remember that much. Normal summon Zombira the Dark.
Okay.
I'm gonna cross out your face down monster. So that gets banished. If
Okay,
you yeah.
Banish it. Oh well.
Okay, so that doesn't get rid of the other troop dragons because it's not a flip effect.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Shit.
So to the grave that goes. Okay, realistically, how much of an issue is it if you have the Mirror Force here? I still have the 2k defenses. We're gonna go battle phase. We're gonna go and attack the. I'm gonna attack the dragon dwelling in the cave with Zombira here.
Yeah.
Okay. He has the counter now, so he's at 1900.
Yep.
I'm gonna try and crash the Cursed Dragon and the Fiend Skull here.
I didn't think of that. Wait. Wait. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, now you get. So it negates the attack. It doesn't target this thing, obviously. It negates its attack, and then yeah, because it would only. I guess it would only negate it if you were trying to use this as the target. But yeah, you just get to use another.
If I'm targeting the Fiend-type Dragon, then that's one thing. But it's taking the attack on the Fiend-type Dragon and targeting towards something else.
Yeah,
so I'm going to target Zombria.
Okay, so now Zombira has to attack here, which is at 1900. So he will go to grave. I will take 100 damage. Okay. It's good that it wasn't Mirror Force. That helps a bit. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Standby main.
2,200 each. This is getting close.
Alright. I will activate this card.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna do it. Target, because I do have 2.
I'll target the face down.
Yeah, it's just because you could target do the face there, the fusion gate. So I will take the 5.
Right.
That's why I had
So
to ask, because
Yep. Yeah. Alright, and then I will... I think I'm gonna have to, at this point, I'm gonna activate Fissure and get rid of one of the dragons.
I was gonna say, do you have a preference? But
I'm
you've
on
actually clicked one. So.
Yeah.
And then the last card in hand is Karibo. Okay.
Yep.
Because I know you witched it and you haven't used it yet, so.
Alright. Then... No, I'm just gonna crash into the Skull Dragon.
Okay, so both go to the grave.
Then end turn.
Okay. Standby main, we're gonna normal summon Warrior Digrapher.
Yep.
And we're gonna try and swing in. Yep, okay, gonna discard the Karibo out of that. Right, good.
Yep.
End turn, go ahead.
Right. Standby main. Set the monster. End turn.
Oh boy, standby main, let's see. You have gone through 2 of your dragons. It could be the 3rd one. I'm gonna swing in. We'll see. Oh! Okay, well, yeah, I guess because I could have Dragon Capture Jar. That's true.
Yeah. Because the dragons were such a big problem there, it's like, yeah, that's going to be an issue if you get Dragon Capture Jar.
Main 2, I will set a monster and end turn.
Right, standby main.
That's a good one.
Pass.
Man, kid, this game is going places. I don't know how much I
Yeah.
like that. We're gonna pick the nuclear option. We're gonna flip summon Cyberjar.
Ooh. Oh, Lord. Standby main.
Oh, yeah. I have to do this first, so don't mill your cards just yet. Oh, I've got to put the grave. God, freaking 2 grave. There it is.
You cannot flip summon a monster. You already flip summon.
Alright, let's do it. Bill 5. Here it goes. Magician of Faith. We've got Dust Tornado as well. Yeah, Magician of Faith, Spirit Ryu. The 2 here, then Trap Hole, Graceful Charity. Well, can't exactly use the Graceful at this point, or I'll die. But
No.
you know, we'll do that.
Right.
Okay, since there's a
magician.
yep,
Down. Yep.
since it's only 1 set, that doesn't get moved or anything here. So go for it.
Mill 5.
Oh, there's the big guy himself. Troop Dragon
Here he
and
is.
Dwelling in the Cave. Ugh. Okay.
2 hand. 2 hand.
Wingby the Giant Dragon as well. Yeah.
Special summon.
Still no Mirror Force.
Summon. End to hand.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to
Actually,
move them?
Yeah, hold on. Where is to hand? Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do that. Then I'll do that.
Okay. Right. You have still got Troop Dragon in deck. Okay. Alright, let's go battle and we will attack that one. In the damage step, so I don't take damage here, I'm going to send that to graveyard to get 1,000 extra attack. So it's equal, but I don't take damage. So I'm kind of Kariboing here, basically.
Yeah.
Main 2, we're going to banish this guy from my thing, because I have a second copy of this card. So we're going to summon that in there.
Yeah.
Set 2, and go ahead.
Turn, standby main. Well, first things first.
I can't negate that either. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't have the one to negate spells, so that's gotta activate. Yeah.
So, guess what time it is?
Go ahead, Kaiba. I was trying to see if there was any way I could have gotten you away from this, but I don't think there was. Because the Spirit Ryu in hand would have had to have the one that was on field is the only one I could have used for the summon. So, well, on the plus side, I don't die here, but
not yet, but.
Because, yeah, we've got to take... Oh, no, not that much. Wait, no, that is right. I thought I pressed 9 instead of 0, so I was like, wait a minute.
9,000 damage!
No, it was going to be 1999, and I was like, huh? Nope, that's not how much it is.
1999. Alright. And end turn.
Alright, stand by main. We got to start with Fisher, I guess.
Yeah.
Still got that Karibo. No, you discarded the Karibo. Both Karibo are in the discard. I don't think. Okay, I need to have a look. So I've got 8 more. 8. How many? Wait, hang on. 2 magic range. There's 6 monsters there. 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. That might just about do it, you know. I've got to flip summon Magician of Faith.
Yep.
I don't think I have enough monsters left. I'm trying to look. I think I'm out. That destruction kind of does it. Yeah, there's probably not a lot I can do. I'll take MST because I've got it there. We're gonna activate it anyway and target that one. Surgery. That's fine. It goes to grave anyway. And even if I did that, I can't. Set and swinging for 300. Yeah, big damage coming out here. We're gonna set the 2 back and end turn here.
Yep. All right, stand by. Main phase. All right. I have to activate this card.
Oh, target.
Let's target that one.
I will chain it. Its Dust Tornado will destroy your other face down.
Destroy the other face down.
Yeah, so it doesn't get sent banished because it was face up when dinging them or not. Yep. It goes to graveyard by itself.
So I'll set that. Then I'll set this. All right.
And that is what I thought. I have no monsters left, so I can flip a second Magician of Faith, but I can't get Premature Burial because I don't have enough life points. I can get Cross out, get rid of your face down, but I don't have enough to kill you, so I will have to admit that. Oh, that was game 1!
Man, that was game 1. That was a long-ass hell game. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Man, that was insane. I can't believe that. Oh man, I can't believe all that worked so well. Wow.
I summoned 3 fusion monsters in one game. That is unbelievable.
That is unbelievable there, too. Yeah. That's insane.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, that was nuts.
Oh, well done, dude. That was well deserved.
Wow.
Let's see you close it out. Is all I can say.
I'm hoping so. Let's find out. All right. Oh, the list has not. Yep. Let's get to no. All right, we're gonna need some hype music here for this one because wow, I can't believe we came out for that one. Oh wow! All right.
I don't know what to do. Oh, God. Oh, dear. That was just wow.
That was crazy. That was
boy.
just crazy.
And it's only game 1.
Alright, this time I swapped cards. And this time I know I swapped cards.
You could see them swapped in the deck, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Okay, so now I'm done siding.
Yeah, I know what I want. I just don't know how to put it in. Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the problem with these decks now. We got so many cards to work with now. Now we got to actually figure out how are we going to do this. We're in game 2, Brownie. We just finished game 1, and he decked out.
Yeah,
We only just finished game 1.
I ran out of monsters.
Oh man, I can't believe I kept that going for so long, man. That was a duel.
It sure was. All right, let's try this. We're gonna go first.
Right.
Good luck, duelist. Oh my God.
Get your game on.
Okay, standby main. We are getting some decent start here. We are going pot grade.
Again?
Yeah. So
somehow when you go first, somehow you always get to draw pot of greed.
It's pretty good. Then we're gonna do a humble tea set here and
one card. All right. Standby main. All right. I'm gonna set this monster. I'm gonna set this card. I'm gonna end turn.
Alright. Start my main. Let's go Zombira. Assuming that is fine, yeah?
Yep.
We will attack. Troop Dragon. Okay. I do still get the counter, obviously. Destroy the monster by battle.
So, summon 1.
Yep. One more Troop Dragon. We will just pass it that.
Yep. Alright, standby, main phase. Yeah, I'm going to activate that card.
Okay, that flips over my dragon.
Dragon.
Discarding that dragon for Spirit Ryu is actually what cost me the game in the end, I think, because I could have maybe had enough monsters to destroy stuff otherwise.
Yeah.
So I think I should have fusion summoned in the main phase if I was going to do that.
Alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice the monster to summon... Whoops. Get back down there. Summon Cursed Dragon.
Yeah, that's going to get trap hold.
I knew it! I knew it!
I think I need to.
Alright, end turn.
Okay, you gonna let me start? There we go. Start my main. So I can't attack. I couldn't attack even if I wanted to here. So go ahead.
Turn. Up chip. Stand by main.
Yeah, I was like, Zombira can't attack directly, but it really doesn't matter because I can't attack period right now.
Skip.
Ooh, no cards to play. Stand my main. Ah, do we do? No, we're gonna set and pass here. Go ahead.
Alright. Stand by main.
Turn 2 on the swords, obviously.
Turn
There you
2.
go.
Yep.
I knew you were getting there, but
Yeah, I'll get there eventually. Alright, well, I think we'll activate this.
target.
Remember,
It's 1900 right now.
Yep, I know. So I'll take this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Change control.
Yep. Then I sacrifice it.
Yep, that's what I figured. Bring out another one. Yep. Okay,
Bring
you're
out
good.
Another one.
You're good.
You're good? Good for now? You're
Yep.
sure? Alright, sure. Alright. Attack.
Minus the
Hey,
100.
Poker.
Discard that.
Alright. Alright, and turn.
Alright, stand by main. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun, and I really want to do it, but I don't think it's the right time. I'm gonna play Fisher.
Back again!
Yeah. Tribute monsters are hard to use because of that.
Yeah.
We're gonna normal summon Zombira and just end turn at that.
Again.
This one's got 2100 though, so.
Alright, stand by, main phase.
Sword,
to the
yep,
ready to
swords
go.
is gone.
Activate.
Yep, that's fine.
Yep. So, draw. Alright.
I got milled that game and I didn't even play Graceful Charity. It was like the last card in my deck, basically.
Yeah.
That
Wow.
was annoying.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna set that. I'm gonna end turn.
End phase MST, the one you set.
Little shit.
Yep, there it goes. Alright, stand by main. Unfortunately, Zombira can't attack directly, so.
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to summon Spirit Ryu to do that instead. Battle phase, we will swing in with that for the 1000.
Just for 1,000?
Just for the 1000. I'm not discarding anything off of that. Not after last time. I will set one card, end turn.
Alright. Stand by, main. Alright. Let's set. And let's activate.
Yep, that's fine. So he goes to grave.
Alright. And then end turn.
Yeah, Fisher is just a good old staple card. Not my
Yeah,
man.
really.
Yeah, let's just swing in. We'll attack with Zombira here. Oh yeah, okay. Good job I didn't do the thing then. Right, I am turn player, so I need to do my main first.
Yep. So you do it first.
I will just banish.
This time you
5.
can do banish because
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay then.
Wow.
So we will get 2 copies of Warrior Digrapher on the field, and we will put this Cyberjar in defense. To the hand goes Nobleman of Crossout and Graceful Charity. And I can already picture what Karibo getting summoned. I can already picture what Brownie's saying to that card. Long story short, I rolled structure deck on my wheel in between games here, and it's the Joey Pegasus ones that we have right now. So you've got Extermination, Fisher, Magic Drain going in. Okay.
Set those.
Unless you've got an attack stopping thing here, it doesn't matter about which order they're in this time because I'm
Yeah.
going to swing in on both of them. So you might. It doesn't matter really. We'll just.
That's fine.
Unless you can stop the attack with something, but I already destroyed your Mirror Force, so So you'll get your Sangan
Alright.
Surge.
So Sangan still comes through, at
Yep.
least. Alright. 1500 less attack, then I shall take this.
Sangan is so good.
Sangan and Witch, they're pretty good. I wish I knew what to even try to say to this. I don't know either!
We're just gonna end turn. Go ahead.
Alright, stand by.
Knowing we have a Cyber Jar on the field here, not a Cyber Dragon, I
Set
wish.
that. Now set that.
It's as if he knows I don't have Heavy Storm.
Or Giant Trinade.
Or Giant Trinade. Yeah, I don't have any mass removal.
But I am curious what that card is, so...
It is Bottomless Trap Hole. So I don't know if you have any yourself. If you do, then you'll need to... Right, well, we still need to show decks and stuff anyway.
Yep.
So, take a look. Maybe you'll be able to glean what if I've sided anything in at this point.
Alright. And then...
So you still got the 4-star, Magic Cylinder is in there. You have the Ominous Fortune Telling. Oh boy. Oh baby. Okay. Yeah, you've got Cave Dragon in here as well. Interesting. Alright, yep. Cool.
Alright. So, after that, yeah, I'm going to normal summon.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't have anything in the back row, so...
Yeah, I got nothing there, so I
yeah,
don't know what you
so
right.
let's dance number 2. Right, you are turn player this time, so
heads up. Hey, poker, whatever. Alright, thanks for the follow. And if you do like what you're seeing today, remember that in about 30 minutes to an hour or so, Brownie will still be streaming Dungeons and Dragons today, which I'm sure will have a lot more people interactions with that. So be sure to watch that later.
Yeah,
so
we're trying not to hold everything up here, but like, oh, Gemini Elf's a good one. So you got Burst Breath as well. Trying to face some monsters whose defense is less than or equal to. Yeah, okay. So Change Your Heart, Burst Breath, Dragon Piper. Yeah, okay. Ooh, yeah, Gemini Elf is a good one. You're gonna put him in attack as well. Alright. This is why we have to do it like one at a time, by the way, because you know, obviously that stuff matters.
Yep.
Okay.
I saw that.
Well, he can be special summoned, so he is going in attack. And then, yeah, Dark Hole, Fusion Gate 2, Stamping Disruptions. Bottomless Trap Hole obviously got banished before, so...
Oof.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Alright.
We have got so many cards in hand right now. Holy crap!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to main phase 2. I'm not the end turn because I'm pretty sure I summoned that. I did summon that dragon.
Yeah, you did. You summoned it to attack. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you've got 6 cards exactly, so you don't have to discard.
Yep.
Stand by main. Let's start picking apart this board a little bit, I guess. Stamping Destruction. Yep. We will target that one.
Target that one.
You can change something if you've got. I know you should have Magic Drain, right? So if you want. And we will discard.
You'll discard a card anyway.
We'll discard Fusion Gate. So.
Alright, so to the grave and 500 points.
And you know we have a second one, so we will do that and hit the other one. So there's another 5. I'm going to regret this maybe, but I'm going to activate Graceful Charity.
Alright.
So we're going to draw 3, discard 2.
my hand's a little chilly.
So we'll discard another fusion gate, and
Is Grateful Charity a banned card?
it is.
Okay, so only one.
Only one.
That's what I was wondering. All
right. I think I want to keep. Like, obviously, this is the thing with Graceful Charity. So I want to keep all of these cards. Can't do that.
Yeah.
Let me check real quick. Okay, so I've not done that. We will discard. Gonna discard the dragon here, I think.
Yep.
I am going to activate confiscation.
Oof. So show hand.
So we're gonna. Oh wow, you've got big dragons in there. We're gonna discard the change of heart.
Gee.
I need to send both of these to grave. Yeah. Okay. How do I want to do this? Activate premature burial. So we're gonna pay our 800. We're going to get ourselves Warrior Digrapher to the field. Because I have the third fusion gate in hand, so I can banish, that goes to graveyard, banish that one from hand, get ourselves out the Ryu Senshi. Okay.
Alright.
None of this has been a normal summon yet. So I am going to normal summon Troop Dragon so that my Cave Dragon can attack as well. And we are going to cross out your face down. Again, we won't need to reveal, we will need to shuffle, but neither of us have got the thing. We've already shown each other the decks by thinking that, so didn't need to be.
Let me just double check and make sure. Yeah, alright.
Yeah, you only had the one. Alright,
gotta make sure.
Battle phase. We will swing into him with the Cave Dragon here. Even if you Karibo it, you'll still get lose.
I know
monster,
it's still. I know
yeah,
I still lose them. I know. That's what I'm figuring out here.
Yeah. I thought that's what you were thinking on.
I know. I know. I saw it.
Yeah. So then we'll
just have to read and make sure though.
And then Troop Dragon for a whole 700. Get in there, buddy. Since you had to be normal summoned anyway, so I could actually do the thing. And then that will do. Go ahead.
Oh, that's an active turn. Alright.
Yeah, that was a lot of stuff in that turn.
Alright. Alright. Well, I'll set this. I'll set this monster. And then let's activate this. So Troop Dragon has to go.
He sure does.
And end turn.
Right, stand by main. We're gonna... Okay, this is gonna look weird, but it's... I swear this is gonna work out. We're gonna set this guy to defense. And we're going to activate Creature Swap.
Chooses one monster they control and switch control of these monsters. Cannot change their battle positions for the rest of the turn.
So you are gonna get this guy, and we get the face down monster.
Oh!
Assuming...
Switches one monster control and switches control of the monster with each other.
Assuming you're not gonna magic drain it, you know?
Yeah.
Which obviously if you do and I don't negate it, then I get the card back, but... Yep, okay. We are gonna normal summon Spirit Ryu and go battle. He can attack the Cave Dragon. Yeah, so I set it defense first because then I can get over it, basically.
Yeah. Will this work, Brownie?
Oh, I need to
because it flips control for one turn.
No, Creature Swap is permanent, by the way.
It's up for a turn, but like creature spawn's permanent. But I'm just asking that because I think it doesn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna activate it.
I am gonna pay 1,000 to negate it. It's a normal trap, so I can use Ryusenshi. I'm gonna pay the 1,000. I'm gonna negate the card. But yeah, it would.
Trap card. Yep.
That
it would have worked, I think, but
Tributed Dragon is a cost, so that will have to happen before before I negate it, which means that a replay occurs in this world because you've changed monster number on the field. Yep. So now I'm gonna attack directly with this.
So now you can attack directly with 1,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then with the 2K. Which is Karibo. Yep. Go ahead.
Alright.
Yeah, you tributed the attack target when I went for it, so yeah.
That's what I figured. Alright. And set that monster and turn.
Okay. Stand by main. Let's just go battle and attack with you. Yep. 2K as expected. Main 2. Set that to defense, send a monster, and turn.
Alright, stand by main. I'm going to set this card, and I'm going to end turn.
Okay, 1, 2. There's a lot of cards in this this thing here. Let's see. You have that. I'm gonna flip summon Magician of Faith.
Alright.
Magician of Faith is gonna get back Creature Swap. We're gonna Creature Swap using Magician of Faith.
So swapping Magician of Faith with
dragon. Your dragon, yeah. I can't switch that to attack this turn, but that doesn't matter. I mean, I could have used a 4-star Ladybug if I wanted to destroy it, but that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
It's not what I wanted to do here. You're at 35. If I swing into that, that's 17. You get on to 18. I don't need to do this, but I want to do this. I'm going to banish Spirit Ryu and the Greffer that's in my hand, and I'm going to get my other Senshi out of the deck here. And then that should, barring a Karibo proc here, that should be game. We'll attack with that.
1700.
And
yep,
then,
that's game.
Yeah, and then we attack with that. Oh my god.
Oof. It's getting nuts here, folks.
Game 3, buddy!
Here we go again.
I'm sorry if we end up being late. You said 6:30 today anyway, right? But I'm sorry if we end up being late on this, Brownie. Honestly, it's not meant.
Yeah. Yeah. If anything, I could probably just go and switch in my channel if I really need to. Brownie, I am sorry for this. I think we're gonna try and make this as fast as possible. Though.
Yeah, I tried to speed that game up a bit in my play as well. I wasn't.
Alright.
Yeah.
Right. If it goes to 30 minutes, most life points win. We'll find out.
I'm pretty sure we'll get this done in time. It's just that game 1 was like the most epic.
Yeah.
I mean, if you thought the whole like inset barrier thing was good, like Jesus, that game 1 was probably my favorite.
Insane. That was really insane.
Alright, stand by main. Let's go ahead and I've got to choose up because that's still by default. Keep forgetting about that. It's probably not a bad idea to have that on. I just like the automatic thing here because positioning doesn't matter to us right now.
Stand by main. Set that monster and let's activate this card.
I'm gonna chain it in this time. I think it's Dust Tornado, so it goes to grave instead of ding it, but it doesn't do anything here.
All right. End turn.
Okay. Stand by main. It's probably a 2K. Yeah, let's just normal summon Spirit Ryu. So battle and attack. Oh, it's Witch. Yeah, I'll take the 200. Go ahead, buddy.
Alright. Stand by main phase. Alright. I'll set that one.
You don't have to worry about Dust Tornado anymore.
Yep. I'll set that one. And end turn.
Okay. Stand by main. You might not have to worry about Dust Tornado, but you do have to worry about MST. So we'll destroy. We'll tell you that. Oh, Cylinder. Okay. I'm going to set and pass. Go ahead. I have a feeling I know what's going to come out of this, and I'm not going to like it. But,
Right. No, I'm just gonna set that one there, and then I'll set this and end turn.
Dodge the Tyrant Dragon and that for this turn. Stand by main. We did top deck Stamping Destruction, so let's just go for that on the face down spell. Or trap. You can if it's no, not if it's a normal spell.
No.
If it's chainable,
No.
then yeah, you can, but it's not. So I don't like this. Battle phase. Let's just try and attack something. I need to do something with this. Fiber jar. Okay. Well, hey, at least we get it out of the way now, and I have not actually summoned yet this turn. So okay. Yeah, and it was actually established to me when I was showing the set off and stuff. Fiber jar does put itself back to the back in the deck. So
okay.
I asked about that as well, and it's like, yeah, no, it actually does. So,
That makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense to ask that question. Then, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Slash draw 5. Main 2, let's set a card and end turn. Go ahead.
Alright, stand by, main phase. Alright. Well, I get to activate this for the first time in a while.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad I hadn't fusion summoned yet, by the way. I hadn't lost any of my cards to that. It's one heck of a pull for that, you know.
Yeah. Right. I'll set. And I'll set that one. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to normal summon you. Then I activate.
So that will have to do. Yeah, that will have to just do the 800 damage here.
Yeah.
Okay. Because yeah, the other effect can't resolve. So.
Right.
End phase. Okay, so obviously gunfire to grave, but blah blah blah. Summon my main. Normal summon Treat Dragon.
Yep.
Okay. Stamping Destruction. That one.
That one.
Okay, so that's 500 off of that. Second Stamping Destruction?
Wow.
Oh, okay, I thought you had Force Down, so yeah. Flip Summon Warrior Digrapher. He has just about as much attack and defense, so I thought it was okay there. Yep, hit into that. And swing in with a True Dragon as well, yeah. And that will do, go ahead.
Alright, stand by, main phase. Alright. Alright, I'll set that monster. Or I'll set that card.
Yeah, we haven't got trap monsters just yet, so...
Yeah, not yet. Alright. Gonna end turn.
Okay.
This might not end well.
Fine. So I know you haven't got Mirror Force anymore, so... Do I risk... Yeah, normal summon Zombira. Is that fine?
Yep.
Okay, battle phase, we will swing in with Zombira. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, go back in and get another one. Yeah, it goes face up, but it doesn't matter, because go back in and get another one.
Yeah, I can't. That's
okay. Alright, do I want to... Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll swing in for 7 as well. So that tells me the other one is in your hand, and a bit of an unfortunate draw there. Set 1, enter. Oh yeah, and Zombira has a counter as well. Because he's at 1900 now.
Alright.
It's a bit of a tough one.
Well, what's tough about it is that I think I'm gonna lose this one either way. That's what's gonna suck about this. I don't think I'm gonna lose this one anyway. Can't do much. I mean, the most I can do is activate this.
Okay, that resolves. 2-hand that goes.
Right. Then I'll set that again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to activate this card.
Target.
Umbria.
Yeah. Okay. Change control. There we go.
Right, so it's at 1900, so
yep.
it'll attack the dragon.
Okay, go for that. Yep, that's gonna do 12. And we will get another one out of deck. As soon as I get a thing, show that. Special self-defense.
Right, and end turn.
You guys back. Yep. Stand by main. Battle, let's just swing in with you. I can't do it with Zombira because it's a direct thing. Main 2, reset the card. End turn.
Stand by main. Set that card. End turn.
Okay. MST that one. Okay, that's fine. I will not choose to negate that. Thank you very much, good sir. Normal summon the cave dude. It's not Cave Dragon. It's the other Cave Dragon. Battle phase. Yeah. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I know people are probably going, "Oh, this is so rigged and everything now with this being that," but dude, these games are so close. Like.
That one game was close. That first game was close enough. These other games really have not. I don't know if I really have made a really good impression in the past couple of games here. Like, I'm not trying to belittle myself here, but like, you've had some pretty good control with the cards that you've been getting here.
Yeah, I probably have been pulling really more than above average here on some of these. I mean, maybe some of it might just be occasion the cards. I didn't play anything like Dragon's Rage or like Burst Breath and stuff because I was like, those cards are probably not worth it. They can be nice, but they can minus you pretty badly as well. Yeah. And I was just like, don't know if I want to trust that. I almost didn't play Stamping Destruction because of the same sort of thing. I was like, well, how many times am I going to have a dragon on the field here? Then I kind of looked at what I had. It was like triple Troop Dragon, triple cave, Dwelling in the Cave, 2 Cave Dragons, and triple Spirit Ryu.
Like, you had dragons. You had several dragons.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, you know what? That's probably fine. I sided Super Rejuvenation because I was thinking Grace. Yeah, I didn't pull him. I was thinking like if I had Graceful Charity, I could discard 2 dragons, and then on the end phase, Super Rejuvenation would draw 2 cards minimum. So I was like, I was thinking that'd be cool, but then I didn't want to commit to that in case I never drew like anything that way. The fusion stuff was kind of ridiculous for sure. I actually pulled every fusion in this set. So
I did too. So I could have just tried to keep using them, but man, I didn't know. I wasn't have faith in using all the fusion cards.
This one I didn't put the cards in to actually use it, but I have it here anyway for next set. Metamorphosis comes in, you can summon it without fusioning. If you sack a level 5 monster, so it could come in handy for that. This dude is gross as well. Look at that. If a normal spell card's activated, negate it by paying 1,000 life points. That's not once per turn. This guy is disgusting. It's just the materials for him really don't fit with the type of deck I was playing here. Yeah, so I pulled that. I pulled 2 Ryu Senshi and the 1 Fiend Skull Dragon, as you saw in the first game as well. Creature Swap was the big one. There is one card that I need to talk to you about, though, because my chat wants to have it banned, and I kind of agree, but it's an Ultra, and it's kind of rough to do. I pulled Last Turn.
Last turn, oh.
And the reason we want to ban that is not because it's, like, too busted or anything. It's because you literally have a novel of text of rulings for that thing, and I don't want to fucking work it out. It's way too even the pros that I've been watching for, like, you know, history of Yugi and stuff couldn't resolve that card properly off it. But it's an Ultra, so it seems kind of rough to, like, you know, just ban it and not get anything for it. We said in the chat what we were looking at was maybe, you know, like, effectively remove that from the collection, but then get a different Ultra from the set. Not necessarily through choice, though. I was thinking of a roulette. Like, I would make another wheel for it, and I would spin just everything in the Ultra for it, right? Everything that's in the Ultra slot other than Last Turn, I put on the wheel, and then I just spin and get one randomly. Because if I had the choice as to which one it'd be Fiber Jar, and we'd never resolve any game ever, because we'd both have Fiber Jar at that point. So, you know, if I have the actual choice, you probably don't want me to have the actual choice. But, again, it's an Ultra, so I don't really feel like it's tough. Because it's like, yeah, you shouldn't be punished for pulling an Ultra, but that thing is so stupid to play. And I have the combo I could use with it too. I pulled Jaugen the Spiritualist in the last set, which blocks special summoning, so, like, in theory I could use that. Like, if I was on 1,000 or less life points, I could get Jaugen on the field last turn, and then that should be game over. But that's not really fair either, so, you know. So, if you're okay with that, I will do that in the next, like, day and a bit, if that's fine. I don't know.
Just ban that one out the last turn.
And I'll replace it with another Ultra at random. What other stuff did you get then? Did you get any of the warrior support in this set?
I had a couple of those warrior cards, like a couple of warrior spells, but I don't know if I pulled enough to really pull off a warrior deck.
Did you get reinforcement of the army?
Yeah.
Nice. So we both got that.
I had 2 of those actually.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Did you get Exile Force?
Exile?
Exiled Force. It was another super. It's a 1,000. It's a warrior 1,000 attack defense. You tribute it and it destroys a monster on the field.
No.
Okay. You know what? If I'm gonna, so here's what we do then. If I'm gonna replace this Ultra, like the last turn and stuff that way, you can do that with one of your runners. Replace it with a super in the set. Because I think that's fair at that point, especially because you've got, like, apparently you pulled 2 or 3 of them from what J-Trot's saying here. So, yeah.
Last turn.
Yeah, if you... Oh, did you also get last turn, or was that... No,
Pulling
okay.
3 or 4 of what now?
Sorry?
She was saying I pulled 3 or 4 of what now?
Reinforcement of the army, apparently.
Oh, 2.
Yeah, apparently you pulled multiples, and it is limited, so... Yeah, let's do that then. If you wanna take a different super from the set, you just choose the super on that one. I'm fine with that. I'll make up a wheel to randomize for the Ultra for when we do our next set, for Onyx Guardian next week.
Next set will be next time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to kind of quickly call this stream real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. I know. I'm not trying to hold stuff up.
No, I just need to close out my end. So give me just a minute. I'll close out my end real quick. I'll come right back.
Oh, I can't believe this deck actually worked. I'll be honest with you. I know this was not the best deck that I could have actually used here, but it was definitely fun, and you know. It was a kind of mirror match. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. It was fun. Yeah, Pharaonic Guardian is next. Ring of Destruction, baby. I haven't had the best luck pulling secrets. I mean, we both got the secrets out of Labyrinth of Nightmare, and then we both had Serpent Night Dragon. I haven't had any other secrets than that. And I think Kib got Trihorn Dragon. Other than that, yeah, we haven't really had any secrets and stuff. Also, I didn't say hi to you, Rango, but hello. Oh, we are done with the Yugi for the day, but oh, and I guess I should put that as well. My other face down was Trap Hole. I had Fisher. Yeah, Kib's had Blue Eyes and Tyrant Dragon, and they're like awesome. If I had Tyrant Dragon, I might have actually played it here. Because even I have Premature Burial, right? So even if it goes to grave, with the amount of weenie dragons that I have here, I could easily get it back. So if I had Tyrant Dragon, I would have played it.
That's the reason I played Tyrant Dragon, because I had it.
Mm-hmm. This is the first time that I've actually taken Dark Magician out of the deck, I'll be honest. I just could not justify it. It was in the side deck in the last round, but as a side out for the for game 2 when the fusion strategy was bad. But I'm super happy with that though. That fusion stuff worked way better than I expected it to.
A lot better. It looked really good, yeah.
Yeah, and next set we get Terraforming, which is only one copy of it allowed because the modern field spells are busted, but it's a common normal spell card that searches a field spell from the deck. So if we want to keep going with the fusion plays, then we can actually have a searcher for the card now. Actually kind of makes it better than Polymerization in some ways, because we have a search for that right now. We don't have a search for him. Trying to think, what else did I get that was good? Did you get Royal Oppression?
Royal Oppression? Gotta go through the list here.
It's a rare, so I'm hoping
Royal
you
Oppression.
did.
Yeah, Royal Oppression.
You did get it, okay. That's good because that is another one of those blowout cards later on that, like, if I mean that could have worked pretty well here as well, actually, because in negating the fusions and stuff, but that card is disgusting, and honestly, it's probably one of the only other ones that I would consider banning out of this later on. But
yeah,
you know, we'll have to get there. But it's like, it's just such a blowout of a card that if you didn't get that, I'd have been really worried for you. Bottomless Trap Hole is the other one that I was hoping you'd get one of, or that because of, you know, you didn't get the regular one. Didn't get it. Oh no. Well, I only got one copy of it, so that's not bad, but it's another one of those cards that if you had it, and, you know, being able to, like, stop summons and stuff would have been pretty helpful, especially because that blocks special summons as well. I'm trying to think of other cool cards. Like, I got 2 Blast with Chain as a rare, which I think is quite... I've used that a lot, it's quite good. No, Bottomless is a rare, J-Trot. That's why I was like, oh, that's a shame you didn't get that. Yeah, Blast with Chain is one that I like quite a bit. It's good against Spell and Trap Destruction, actually, so, because if it gets destroyed by a card effect and sent to graveyard whilst it's equipped to a monster, then it pops another card on the field, so that's quite a nice one. Trying to think, like, otherwise, I'm just looking down and seeing what I could have played otherwise. I legit could have built, like, 3 different decks with the strategies that I have out of these 6 sets so far. I was thinking so many different ways around this. Because I could still do the Morphing Jar stuff, I could have played, like, the regular... I actually took out Gemini Elf into the side deck for this one as well, because I needed more dragons. So it's like, I could just play the regular beatdown type stuff with it. I didn't get anything like Yata Garasu or Injection Fairy Lily, so no secrets for me in this one. That's a shame. Yeah, no, there were loads of cool... I think I got Dark Ruler Hades as well as another Ultra, so it's a 2450 tribute that negates effects of monsters that your Fiend-types destroy. So like level 6, 2450 attack, but it negates stuff like Sangan or flip effects and whatnot. So that would have been pretty cool, but obviously just didn't go down that type of route. Because apparently we both decided this was the set where dragons were coming back, and dragons are cool!
fucking cool, man.
Dragons
And I
in it.
was betting so hard on it. It's like, I kind of want a dragon, but like, I know he has dragon capture, and I know he knows I'm gonna utilize, but
I was tempted to keep it inside. I sided it. I removed it from the side deck in Labyrinth of Nightmare. I was tempted, but then I was like, I have so many of these fusions here that I kind of just want to play those. So I'm going to try and just play the dragon strategy as well, which of course means I can't play Capture Jar, you know? Although I guess if I have the fusions, then that's fine. But as you see, the fusions have only got 2,000 attack, though. They don't get over this big-ass dragon over here. 2k defense monster. That was surprisingly powerful.
that helped out quite a bit. More dragons, and it helped that it was a dragon, but it was also 2,000 defense.
Yeah. But hey, if we like 2,000 defense stuff, Pharaonic Guardian is the next set. That has Gravekeeper's Spy as a common, which, you know, flip effect that will get another Gravekeeper card out of your deck, like 1,500 attack or less. It's got 2,000 defense, so it can get another copy of itself out of the deck when it's flipped. So there's your 2Ks to get like Blue Eyes out or something, you know. that's really good. And then yeah, stuff like Ring of Destruction. There's a few more removal spells in the next, not spells, trap cards in the next one, I think, as well. What was it? Needle Sealing is pretty good at the next set. That can destroy multiple monsters in one turn and is a common, so that might be something to look for. Right, I'll cut out of here so I can actually go and take a look at the set and stuff. Where is it? There we go. Let's see. 2003 Pharaonic Guardian. Yeah, I mean, this is what I normally do at the start of the stuff. But yeah, Ring of Destruction is a secret, but that's always something that could come up. That one's really good. King Tiger Wangu's in the next set as well. I forgot about that. That destroys weenies when they're summoned, basically. 1,700 monster, too. It's pretty good. You've got Birdman for your Harpy Ladies. Not that that's ever going to come into play. What else we got? Dark Dust Spirit is a tribute. It is a spirit, so it goes back to hand, but that's another mass destruction effect that could be good. Swarm of Locusts. Right, I thought that was in a later set. If you can protect that, that will give you some spell and trap removal. Has to be flip summoned though, but it flips itself face down once per turn. So you, even if it gets attacked and it stays alive somehow. Necro Valley is in the next set, yep, but that's a super, so we might not end up seeing that. Stuff like Guardian Sphinx is pretty cool as a Playground Yu-Gi-Oh type thing, but that's, you know. Book of Moon is in the next set. That's another, it's not removal per se, but it's a very versatile option that can stop attacks and stuff, so that could be quite nice. Ordeal of a Traveler, the ultimate Playground Yu-Gi-Oh card. If you thought Fairy Box was annoying, we've seen what this does. You've played this one, so that comes in the next set. I guess you could try and bait my spell and trap destruction with stuff like Dark Coffin as well. Reckless Greed, if you get multiples of that, is okay. Eudoria can destroy cards, that's in the next set. Greykeeper's Guard's got a fat butt and bounces monsters back to hand, that's pretty good. Spirit Reaper's in the next set too, that doesn't get destroyed by battle, that's nice. It's only a rare too, so... and then yeah, Metamorphosis, which my extra deck is set up for now. Tribute a monster, special summon a fusion from your extra deck is the same level. The key thing about the fusion monsters in this set, they can only be fusion summoned by using the correct materials, but they don't have to be fusion summoned. So Metamorphosis can actually special summon them from the deck without having to fuse them, so that's quite good. Regeki Break is probably one of the biggest ones in the next set though. It's a common, you have to discard a card for it, but it's a chainable trap that just destroys a card on the field when you discard. So, again, if so long as it's not in the end phase when you've said it on that turn, you know, you can just Regeki Break and destroy stuff. So that's probably going to be a big one to look out for. And then Lava Golem, I guess, is cool, but you've got to be able to deal with the 3,000 that you're giving the opponent at that point, which is possible, but yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting destruction stuff coming up in the next one, and that should change things up quite a bit, I think.
Hopefully so.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's gonna have to do it here. I guess we have the wheels to spin.
And my wheel when we start up again next time.
That's fine. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do the same then. But what I think I will do then, since I've got it here, I'm gonna, because this is a one-time thing anyway, I'm gonna make that wheel with the other ultras in Legacy of Darkness real quick, and I'm gonna spin that. Because I think if I'll spin that whilst you're here, just to, if that's okay, just so that you know what I have as well. Because I think this one, I would have told you beforehand anyway, if what it was, but because this is just such a weird circumstance, I don't think this is ever gonna happen again. But this is just such a weird circumstance to have come up here that I think it's only fair to have the whole process if that's not gonna mess your time up too much.
No.
Okay, so let's look through. So we have Dark Roller, Hades. Here's the first one. Ultra. We have Farid the Matchless General. Let's hopefully don't get that, but you know. There is that. There is Moron Captain. That's another really good warrior actually, but it's in the ultra slot is hard to get, you know. We have got, there's so many ultras in this set, aren't there? Tyrant Dragon, obviously, we saw that. How happy were you when you pulled that, actually, considering the dragon strat that you were wanting to go with?
I think the chat was more happy than I was. I didn't realize like it was a really crazy card.
Yeah.
Fucking realizing Gemini Elf was $99 though. What the
fuck? That's that. Even being first edition, it's like wow. And Parshift, that's probably one I would like to get here. Because dude, I love that card. It's only 1900 on the tribute monster, but it does piercing battle damage if it gets over the defense monster, and if it does battle damage, you draw a card. So it's really cool. Yamato Dragon. Probably don't really want to play that one, but that's fine. Might do it just because it's funny if I get it. Hino Kagusuchi is such a weird thing. The spirit monster's all being out. That's got a ridiculous effect as well, but it probably wouldn't resolve well. Creature Swap is also an ultra. I could have drawn like complete shit from this set, and of course Graceful Charity would have made me happy enough anyway, so... Alright, that's the last one. So let's apply wheel changes. Right, so we have that. I need to bring this tab into here. So all of them have got an equal chance of coming up here, as we stated before. So you can see these are all the ultras which are not last turn in the set. So we'll roll this, and I will get whichever one comes out of that instead of last turn. So let's bring it in. Looks like it's gonna be Farid the Matchless General after all. Okay, that's fair. I mean, I probably won't ever play it, but that's okay. What does Farid even do again? I don't remember. It's like 2300 tribute monster. I think it's like if you can get a warrior in your deck instead of drawing a card at the start of the turn. I think is what it is. He's up near the top, isn't he? Negate any spell cards that target this card on the field when it resolves, and if you do, destroy that card. I guess that's fine. It's like the Ryu Senshi protection. During your draw phase, instead of conducting your normal draw, you can add one level 4 or lower warrior monster from your deck to your hand instead of the draw. Yeah, I'm probably not playing that, but that's fine. I wouldn't have been playing last turn anyway. So I'll get that swapped up. We'll do that. And then, yeah, next time we will roll the wheel at the start of the stream, I suppose, when before we do Front Guardian. And yeah, wow, those games were kind of wild, though. I'm not gonna lie. GG's again, man. You will get there, trust me. That deck is not necessarily looking bad at this point. You will get there. Just wait until you pull like double Chaos Emperor Dragon, dude. I'm calling it now.
If I do, you know, I still lose.
I wouldn't say it's.
It's not like I'm bitter or anything. No, I'm still having fun though. This is still a fun time. I still got getting a chance to play old school Yu-Gi-Oh for so long.
And again, you are doing well with this. Let's take nothing away from it. This record does not portray how you've gone with this, because oh man, like some of the games you have won have been the most ridiculous sort of.
It's been all but drawn out cards, except for like the first one I won. It was all drawn cards, like all drawn out.
Yeah, I know, right? But it's like getting to that point with some of the stuff I pulled out, absolutely insane. So yeah, you've done well. I'll say that much for it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. I probably won't play any more like Pokemon stuff later. I should really give my voice a rest after this. Let's be real.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, but tomorrow, I mean, Players Cup stuff is on Friday, so I really need to start doing that. I'm gonna try and do Pokemon most days this week, I think, to try and sort out a team for it and prep for stuff that way. So that's my goal for tomorrow. Thank you very much for playing this again, Kib. Do you want to try and do like one set on the Sunday rather than, you know?
Yeah, if these games are gonna go as long as they have, we might have to
that's why I'm thinking we might need to try and do like one on Sunday and one on Monday instead, because
this 2 sets took 5 hours.
It did. We took less than 2 on the first one. I was like, okay, we took like maybe an hour 40 at most on the first one. Probably not even that. I think it was like an hour and a half on the first one. Yeah, we've got loads of time for this.
10:30 when we started it, and we had 3 hours of airtime. We took those 3 hours.
Yeah, so I think that might be the way to do it. We might just try and do one set on the Sunday instead of the Sunday shenanigans this week, and do yeah, because I'll still have to play the Players Cup stuff on Sunday as well. So we'll do one on the Sunday and then one on the Monday, I think. Unless we really think we've got enough time with the stuff there, then we might, you know. But we'll go for it that way. Pharaonic Guardian on Sunday, Magician's Force, one of my favorite sets actually, on Monday, and we'll go from there. All right. Thanks again, and I will see you guys later on. Bye bye.